welcome back to another live stream. And oh my goodness, do we have a special live stream for you guys today, because today on stream I will be hitting one of my longest term old school RuneScape goals, which was to achieve max cash. Literally today we will be getting max cash on stream. As you can see, I currently have 2,142,000,000 GP, meaning we are 5 million GP, okay? 5 mil away from hitting max cash in old school RuneScape. And of course, on this stream, every mil in profit that we do make, we will be drinking a beer. So I hope you guys are excited today. It is going to be such a fun stream today. And I actually forgot to do this actually really quick. I do need to change the title of my Twitch stream just here really quick. So please do give me a minute for that. But welcome everybody to the stream today. I do appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll definitely get into all the comments here right before we start, because today we are hitting a massive goal in old school RuneScape, and I could not be more excited. I mean, I've been working at this goal since the beginning of my flipping career, literally the beginning of my channel, and we're about to hit it. And look, I'm not saying I hit the goal very fast at all, but we are about to hit it, so I am glad to hear that. Let's see. Give me one sec, guys. It just got to get the title right. You know, bring people in a little bit with the title. Engage them a little bit. You know what I mean? Okay, there we go. We got it. All right. Let's go get into it, guys. We've got Mike90 saying hello. Good to see you, Mike. We have Ramita as well. He says, yo, hello, man. Best of luck for today, and I hope you brought enough beer. Don't you worry. We've got plenty of beer on deck, and good to see you, Ramita. We also have Chicken Dinner saying, Poke, good to see you, Chicken Dinner. All for the Max saying, yo, Saints fan in a van saying, in before he gets max cash. And we have All for the Max saying, have a great weekend. Dude, you too, man. I freaking love Fridays. Who doesn't, though? Okay, we got the whole weekend ahead of us. We have Guan as well popping in saying hello. Good to see you, Guan. We have Zarti TTG saying hello. Good to see you as well. Mage Mize, good to see you as well. And Ramita coming in with the let's go. Guys, I'm not even going to hesitate today. Drop a like if you enjoy this one. Legit, this is like me achieving one of my longest term old school RuneScape goals. Like today on stream, we're going to hit it, okay? I don't care how long it takes. I'm not going to end the stream until we get that max cash, okay? So freaking drop a like. Let's go today, guys. And what I think I'm going to do today is before we even hit a mil in profit, I'm going to start cracking into the beer, because like, come on, it's Friday and I want to drink one as we get into it, right? So hopefully you guys don't fault me for that, but definitely when we hit that 2 mil mark, we will be cracking up another beer, guys. And cheers, guys. Thank you for tuning in today, and let's get into it. And I guarantee there's going to be a lot of questions today about like, hey, what are your goals after you hit max cash stack? And we'll talk a little bit about that once we get into it. Happy Friday, guys. Cheers, and let's make some money. Lloyd Tubb coming in with the good luck, bro. Thank you, man. And everyone's cracking a beer with me on stream. Love to see it, guys. Now, first item we're going to start out with today is the Dragon Darts. Now, we haven't actually had a ton of success flipping these past couple of days. They've kind of been doing some funky price movements because of all the equipment rebalancing that Jagex plans on doing. But I do want to give them a shot today, see if we can make a little bit of money on them, and hopefully walk away with a decent profit. And the margin's not great on them, so we're actually not going to do that. And the reason I don't want to do it when the margin's not that great is because we might sit on the item for way too long trying to sell it for really not that big of a profit. So, in my opinion, probably not worth doing that, and we're just going to avoid it for now, right? So, anyway, let's stay away from that, and we'll get into another item here. Now, we'll just do the Abyssal Bludgeons right off the bat today. I know that these have regressed in price a fair amount over the past couple of days, so it might be a good flip for us in the interim to actually make a little bit of money. So we're going to go ahead and get into that one here. Pretty good margin. I wouldn't say anything incredible, but definitely worth flipping. We'll go ahead and list 5 of these first because the bludgeons have been on a downward trend, so we don't want to pick up too many on a big crash. Now, don't worry, we're also going to be doing some big items today, okay? But I do want to go ahead and get all the easy stuff done first today and make that quick profit, and then move into some of the bigger items as we get near that max cash, because oh my, dude, I cannot believe I'm hitting max cash today, man. This is going to be insane, and I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and get a few of these Bandos chest plates in as well. Decent margin on these right now, looking at about 30k each. So we're going to try to swoop in and get a decent couple trades on those. We also want the Bandos Tacits, which we can't see here. There we go. We got them up now. And we're going to flip a few of these as long as the margin is decent today. So let's go ahead and sell that back and see if we can get a good margin on that. Looks like about 60k right now. We'll definitely go ahead and list a few of those. Oh, so I use flipping utilities for a lot of my trade tracking, and the thing that happened was I set one of my hotkeys to like autofill the price, and I always hit it on accident when I'm not meaning to, so it always takes me an extra second to set the flips. I really have to change that. But anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for stopping by. Today is one of the, it's going to be one of those hype streams. We're hitting our longest old school RuneScape goal of getting max cash in old school RuneScape. Literally today on the stream, it shouldn't take that long, honestly. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I would imagine probably a little bit over an hour. Could be under an hour if the markets are really, really good, but I don't expect that, although the markets are typically pretty good on a Friday, right? Got a lot of people logging on for the weekend, a lot of quick trades going on, so hey, we'll see what happens, man. And we also have the Primordial Boots margin. We'll see what that's looking like here. Doesn't look super good today, but definitely looks good enough to go ahead and trade a few of these. We're going to go ahead and list these, and we'll try to get a couple of these traded really, really quick. As you can see, I'm kind of spreading my cash deck out across a lot of items here. We have Queen Saraha with the $3. He says, max cash deck, baby. Good to see you, Saraha. Thank you for tuning in today, man. Dude, we're hitting max cash. I actually cannot believe it. One of my, longer term old school RuneScape goals. I mean, if you go back and watch my early videos, I literally have I think my first video I have 9 mil. So my channel is an accumulation of all my clips getting to max cash basically. And these live streams have been a massive part of it, and you guys have been a massive part of it. So thank you for sticking with me through this entire journey, but it's not over yet. We still have to make a couple mil before we can celebrate that max cash. And let's keep going, man. I mean, I'm just looking for some good margins right now. See if we can find something above average here. And we're definitely going to go ahead and try to flip it, right? So let's go ahead and try the Ancestral Hat here. Try to make a couple mil off these things. Well, probably not going to make a couple mil, but hopefully, a GP or two off of the Ancestral Hats here. And it already looks like we have a decent margin going on those. Let's go ahead and list a few of the Ancestral Hats and let them do their thing. Now, we also have the Bandos chestplates and Tacits listed right now. I do think I want to go ahead and do the Armadillo crossbows. There's plenty of good items we can do today. I honestly feel like a lot of items could have some great margins on this lovely Friday evening. And we're just going to explore everything until we find those margins that are going to do us really, really well tonight. And wow, that ACB is definitely going to be one of those items today. We're going to go ahead and list about 4 of these to start. If it does work out, we'll go ahead and list a couple more. Got to support our boy, Saraha says, with the fist bump coming in. Thank you, Saraha. And he gives the wazza as well. And relax with me. Good to see you as well. Thank you guys for tuning in today. It's a huge day for us on stream. Massive, massive day. And I really appreciate you guys tuning in and sticking up to the content here today, because this is going to be nuts, man. I mean, we're hitting max cash. I know I keep saying it, but I'm just literally so excited because it's just such an accomplishment, man. Literally max gold in RuneScape. Wow. Anyway, let's pick up some of those easy flips today. Amulet of Torture, or a Necklace of Anguish. We're definitely going to cop those today. Now, I do want to do both of these because they tend to trade pretty quickly and should make us a fair bit of profit, help us get out of this little margin check deficit that we are currently in. So let's go ahead and trade a few of these, and we'll try to make a little bit of a profit off those. It's probably so boring, sometimes, guys, you just see me list these same items every single session. Do you find that boring, or do you like when I check items repeatedly over and over, stream after stream? I mean, it's hard to not check items that are just such consistent profits for you and your cash stack, right? And, the Zenyte jewelry, like Amulet of Torture, Necklace of Anguish, Bandos Tacits, Bandos Chestplate, they've just been, such a performer for me, every single stream. So that's why I love doing them as much as I do. Chris says, any tips for a 125 mil cash stack? Oh, I could give you plenty of tips for a 125 mil cash stack. And my first tip would be try flipping some Barrows gear, like Carol's leather top is really, really great. Aram's robe top, Aram's robe skirt, those are some great items. Berserker ring, Archer's ring, Guardian boots are really good. Saraha put me onto those Guardian boots, actually. I didn't really flip them before I saw him doing them, and now I do them all the time, honestly. So the Guardian boots are really good. As far as high volume stuff goes, you're going to want to flip the same kind of stuff that you would flip with a 10 mil cash stack or a 50 mil cash stack, right? So that higher like ammunition, maybe like cannonballs or some consumables like sharks, raw sharks, monkfish, manta rays. They're still going to do you really good even with a 125 mil cash stack. But what you actually want to do is kind of put some money into those high volume flips and some money into those flips that are going to take a little bit longer, that medium volume gear that I'm talking about, like the archer's rings, berserker rings, that sort of stuff. Yeah, that's going to take a little bit longer. El Jacko says, opinion on Basilisk Jaw. Honestly, not that bad. I mean, the Basilisk Jaw is pretty great to flip. The limit is like 70 every 4 hours, I believe. So it's got quite a high limit. Although it's kind of an inconsistent item. It does take a while to buy and sell. And I find that it doesn't tend to swing in your favor that often. 33 people in here, 10 likes. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. And welcome to the stream. We are hitting max cash on live stream today. And it shouldn't take us that long. Maybe an hour, hour and a half. That's what I'm hoping, at least. Austin Shipley with a great question. Good to see you, Austin. He says, what items have you lost the most on during this series? Well, we had one stream where, well, I would say the Sanguesti staff and it's a Sanguesti staff and the Dragon Claws that have been the worst performers for us over time. We have made money on them in short-term sprees, but I would say overall, the Sanguesti staff, one stream, burned us for like 6 mil, I think. We lost 6 mil on a Sanguesti staff. A couple streams back, it was actually relatively recently, maybe a month or two ago. Regardless, though, the Dragon Claws, we used to lose money all the time on Dragon Claws. And then, you know, lately our luck's kind of turned around on those, and we've been able to make a little bit of money on them. But I would say probably both of those. Isn't it very risky right now? El Jacko, it is pretty risky right now. I would say it is, but you know, any good like flip is not going to come without a little bit of risk. I mean, larger the margin, the bigger the risk. Risk tends to be most of the time. So, like, for example, if you see a crazy margin on the Basilisk Jaw, maybe it's like 250k, then yeah, it's going to be a risky flip. But if you succeed, obviously that is a lot of bank. Lewinteg says, I wound up losing 10 mil off that Inquisitor set, lol. I couldn't get the Halberg to sell right before I went to bed and got impatient and dumped it for a total of a 10 mil loss. It's scary when you hold that Inquisitor overnight when you're trying to flip it because you have no idea if it's going to trend down, if it's going to trend up, and if you're going to make money on it or not. So yeah, I mean, do I blame you for dumping it for a 10 mil loss? Not really, but could you have maybe broke even or even made a little bit of money on it overnight? Maybe. I mean, you really never know. So in my opinion, it's always best to kind of hedge your downside risk. Take the loss in the short term. You can always make it back up. And even though it does suck most of the time, you can always make it back, man. Anyway, what are we looking at profit-wise right now? Down 361k currently, but that should turn around in no time, guys. We have a bunch of action going on right now. Tons of stuff buying here, and maybe a little bit of not too much luck on the tacits. Now, my goal today, because I know the past couple of streams, this has been my goal, but it's to keep moving items back and forth, because we really don't want to sit on things for too long today. We want to cycle through as many things as possible, and we don't want any dead cash in our Grand Exchange today. So we're going to try really, really hard to keep things active here and keep items cycling, because dude, we got to get to max cash today, man, and we cannot delay that. And the sooner we get there, the better for me, man. Anyway, let's go ahead and do the Armadillo crossbows. We're going to put these back onto the Grand Exchange here. Now, we were looking at a pretty good margin before. I don't know if that's going to hold for us, but we should still be able to make a decent profit on it. Pippo Gaming says, yo, 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 how many beers are you in? This is just our first one here today. Not too many, but I do assume by the end we will have about 4 or 5 beers in the system. So we're going to get a little bit crazy here tonight, boys. But, you know, I haven't decided. I think we're going to chug a few of them, and I think we're just going to drink a few of them normally. We're going to mix it up today, guys, because, look, I'm hitting max cash. It's a celebration, and I want to have a good time with it, man. And wow, we got all of those Armadillo crossbows off super, super quickly. So happy to see that. And that's going to be a big performer for us today. It does look like these Armadillo crossbows are doing quite well. So we're definitely going back in for another quantity of those. And they took us into the green today, guys. 50k in profit. Let's start the journey and let's make some money. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Legitimately, my biggest RuneScape goal. We are crushing it today. And I'm super excited, man. The audio keeps going in and out. Is the audio getting messed up? I can definitely take a look at it. If it is, guys, let me know. If there's audio problems, definitely let me know. Also, Austin Shipley with a great question here. He says, what are some of the red flags you see when flipping? So some of the red flags I see, well, do you mean like bad signs for an item? Like if an item's looking bad or something weird is happening to an item? Or do you mean like red flags from a player making mistakes? Like there's kind of two different red flags that I see in my opinion. Let's try the imbued hearts as well, guys. We're going to list a few of these. And we've got a ton of great questions coming in the live chat today, guys. So I do appreciate it. And we're definitely going to take a look at it. Nice. That means we got a solid margin on these imbued hearts. Very happy to see that. STW Benny says, wow, I was watching the starting screen for 13 minutes because I didn't reload the page. I mean, I didn't know you had to reload it. I'm sorry about that, STW, but welcome, man. Who's Been King says, what is your goal after Maxcash? I would say my goal after Maxcash, well, we'll get into that in a little bit. We'll talk about that a little bit later on. But Derek Garland says, what to flip with 8 billion cash? Wow, that is quite a lot of money. If you are working with 8 billion cash, I would honestly recommend flipping on multiple accounts. You could flip this like similar stuff that I'm flipping right now, but you might want to focus on some stuff that are going to make you a bit more money. Stuff like the Twisted Bow or the Scythe of Vitur. Those are going to be a lot better flips for you to focus on, and they still have a relatively high volume for such expensive items. The Elysian Spirit Shield is another great option as well. But if you are working with 8 billion, what I would recommend doing is try to look for some more longer term investments. You can go check out my investment guide if you want to find out which items are good and bad, or not to invest in, but if you want to find out how to recognize a good investment opportunity. I do have a couple of guides on that you can leverage. That being said, 8 billion cash, that is a lot of money. So you definitely want to put some investments in. And probably if you are an active flipper, you can active flip with the rest of it. Maybe like 3 bill to active flip across 3 accounts would make you a good amount of cash. Hopefully that does help you out, Derek. Wild Muffin says, what's up, mate? Good to see you, Wild Muffin. Thank you for tuning in today. And no luck really on the bludgeon. I mean, I don't really know why we haven't had a ton of luck on the bludgeon, but we'll go ahead and list it a little bit lower here. And it instant sold, so I guess wow. And we profited on that. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, I'm down for that. We're gonna go back in and just knock the offer up a little bit, see if we can get another one. Derek Garland says, thanks, I'm going to put bonds on my alts for more slots. You really should do that, Derek, because with 8 billion GP, there's no way you're going to be able to really successfully flip. I mean, you can obviously successfully flip, but to really maximize your profits, you might want a few other accounts, and I think that is a great strategy for you, is definitely to use a couple more accounts to make some extra bank. Now, guys, I think it's time, okay? I think we crack into a nice little T-bow flip here. Now, we could do the Scythe of Vitur as well, since we do have about 1.7 bill on hand, but I would like to do the Twisted Bow first, and the reason I want to do that is the Twisted Bow has just been a little bit more consistent for us here recently. I mean, the Scythe has taken some crazy price swings due to all the updates, but the T-Bow has been super consistent, and that's what I want to flip today. I don't want to do anything risky because we obviously want to get to max cash without too much turbulence here. So we're going to do the Twisted Bow. We're going to list it in here for hopefully this won't instant buy, because you really never know when you're using GE Tracker listings, but it didn't instant buy, so that is good to see. Hopefully it does not buy relatively quick as well. Anyway, we're going to let that sit for now, guys. Welcome to the stream today. I hope you are excited. Today, we will be hitting one of our extremely long-term goals, and that is max cash. So, whew, I'm excited today, guys. I hope you are as well. Drop a like if you are enjoying, and let's make some money today, guys. And yeah, I think for future streams, we're not going to flip on one account anymore. This will probably be the last single account flipping stream, because we're going to have too much money. I mean, we already have too much money. We have so much money sitting on the sidelines right now that it's insane. So we probably won't be doing this too much anymore in the future. Now, you know what? For old time's sake, guys, I do think we have to give the Sanguesti staff a rip. Now, the Sanguesti, we have a sketchy past, okay? Me and the Sanguesti, we go way back. I mean, this thing has burned me. This thing has made me mills. If it made me bills, we wouldn't be here right now, okay? It has made me a fair amount of money, though, in the short term. So I do want to see if we can make a nice little margin on it tonight. Hopefully this does not instant buy for us. We'll have to take a look and see. Okay, it didn't. So we're going to leave that there for a little bit and see if that buys. We'll try to flip that around for a nice little profit. We have Nexus Wars saying, what are the top items to flip with a 15 mil cash stack? Nexus Wars, personally, if I was flipping with a 15 mil cash stack, I would try to focus on high volume items primarily. So things like the I would say like blood runes, death runes, law runes, nature runes, sharks, monkfish, mana rays, air orbs are pretty good. Battle staves will be really great as well. Rune darts, adamant darts. House teleport tabs, Varrock teleport tabs are usually pretty good as well. And dragon arrows, those will do you really, really solid. So that should be a decent starting list for you. But if you want more item ideas, you can join us in our Discord group. There is a link in the description below for that. We have a Discord dedicated to flipping and money making in old school RuneScape. And I feel like I'm eating the microphone. Oh my god. And we would love to have you in there. I mean, honestly, because we talk about flipping and money making strategies in there 24/7. And we have a flipping list that is available for public use that has a ton of items on it. So anyway, that might help you out. Best flip, says Mark Baker, was a recent achievement of mine. I had a 108 mil flip on the Basilisk Jaws. So that was my, it was a few jaws, okay? But that was by far my best flip. Austin Shipley says, what advice would you give yourself from the beginning of the series, knowing what you know now? Dude, Austin is asking these incredible questions. I do appreciate it. I would say, let me think about that. You know, one thing that I did in the beginning, which I wish I did, I guess this isn't from a money-making standpoint really, but one thing I do wish I did was look at my profits from a larger time frame. And I know I talk about this a lot, but you know, every day on the Grand Exchange, you're not going to make bank. I mean, some days you're going to make a lot of money, some days you're not going to make as much, and some days you might even lose money. So what I would always recommend to people is look at your profit from a weekly or monthly standpoint. Say, how much am I making a week? How much am I making a month? And how can I increase that? It might be more flipping. It might be, you know, maybe doing more research on items, exploring new items, trying to find ways that, or like secret quote-unquote items that you don't really share with other people that are more low-key. I used to have a lot of those items, but then, you know, the channel kind of grew a little bit and I kind of shared them all. So I don't really have any secret items anymore, unfortunately. But if I had to go back, that would be one of my tips, is to look at your profit over longer time frames because the Grand Exchange is such an inconsistent moneymaker. Forrest Monk says, whoops, I'm late. Good day. Good to see you, Forrest, man. Thanks for tuning in today. And you're not late, man. You're just on time, bro. Douglas also says, Dangscape, you've bumped up that cash stack the past few weeks. Hey, we've been flipping, man. I'm telling you, I want to get to max cash, so we're not messing around here, dude. But we, oh, there we go. We finally got the tacits off. I was waiting for that, man. Glad to see it, though. A lot of people are asking you about items. I think the more tricky thing is the prices you set to buy and sell. No, Zuck, I think it's actually not that hard to do. I mean, basically what I do is I manually check my margins. So I'll buy an item and sell an item, and then I'll see, hey, where is this item trading around? And once I have that price information, which of course you do have to lose a little bit of money to get that, but once I have that price info, I just trade off that info. I mean, people at first are really hesitant to do margin checks because they lose money on it. But really, you have to think about it like this. You pay money for information because you pay a margin check to find out where the item is trading at so that you can flip it for a profit. Yes, of course, it's not going to work out every single time you margin check, and the margin might move on you a little bit, but you just have to pay for that information. It's, you know, it's the only way you can really get the most accurate margin at any given time is to do a manual margin check. Of course, you can cheek around and use like, you know, GE Tracker or something like that, but you're not going to get the most up-to-date accurate margins, which is why I always recommend, especially people that are new to flipping, especially them, that they do manual margin checks, because most of the time they're flipping items that are really high volume and relatively cheap to begin with, so they should be able to make a little bit of bank on them regardless, and they don't have to pay a large margin check, maybe like 2 to 5 GP, so... anyway, guys, let's go ahead and do a couple of the God Swords here. We're going to cycle into some God Swords here. Can we get some God Sword hype in the chat today? And can we get some Max Cash hype in the chat today? Are you kidding me? I cannot believe we are here streaming today getting Max Cash. I mean, this is insane. Like, considering how many of these streams we've done, like, it's crazy we're getting Max Cash today. It's actually unreal. And I'm not saying I did it quickly. I'm just saying from my own personal goal or like my personal standpoint, we're freaking killing it, man. I use GE Tracker guilty. Mark, I'm not saying that using GE Tracker is always bad. Definitely if you're trading lower volume items, GE Tracker is a good option. But for most new players, you know, I don't even recommend them towards GE Tracker because, like, it's just going to confuse them more. And then they're going to, like, I don't know. I just feel like it's more confusing for a new player when you go to GE Tracker and you're trying to get listings off there, right? Because not a lot of new players understand that the GE Tracker volumes are not the most accurate, up-to-date margins. And I really think, honestly, that throws a lot of new players off. Let's go ahead and sell some of the, or buy, excuse me, some of these Ancestral Row Bottoms. And we're going to give the Tebow another, like, minute here or so. Considering it's a Friday night, it's probably a pretty high volume time for a lot of these big items. So I don't want to leave it sitting too long. Mark Baker says Maxcash hype. Thank you, Mark, dude. I do appreciate that, man. You were the only one to give some hype, so do appreciate it. And we have, oh, I mean, everyone here is giving hype, but directly. Anyway, Sora says, when you are active flipping, do you tend to try and sell what you have, or do you wait for the full buy limit before you start selling? If I have an open slot, I use it and I try to sell the item. If I don't, I just wait longer. That's really it. What's up with the GE screen on prices and amounts? We don't want people to see our price listings because if we do, then they can merch our offers, and we don't really want that. I mean, we're trying to hit max cash today, okay? We can't have any sneaky snakes trying to take those margins. Anyway, thank you, Derek, for also answering that, man. We also have a ton of good items on the list tonight, guys, by the way. Like, we are not even close to cycling through what we have. Although, some of these trades are not really working out for us right now. So, instead of this saying Westy, I think what we're going to do, we're definitely going to leave the Imbued Heart in for a little bit longer. It could take a while for that one. We're going to cycle in and lower the Ancestral Hats. They've been sitting for about 12 minutes. And, dude, we have not been able to get a good Ancestral Hat flip in, like, I mean, maybe, like, 3 weeks of streaming, legitimately. Like, we have not had a good Ancestral Hat flip. That being said, we're going to see what we can do tonight so we can get a little bit of profit out of it. Also, let's go in and cycle back on the Imbued Hearts here. We're going to list them for a little bit higher than we previously had them in. Shouldn't be too hard to get a decent margin on those, though. If I could type correctly, that is okay. And we'll go ahead and list a few of these Imbued Hearts. We're going to go in for 4 this time, as we do have the burn cash on hand to actually go ahead and do that. We're going to list these Armadyl God Swords back as well, which bought pretty quickly, so happy with that. And the Necklace of Anguish is still selling off. We are going to drop the offer by about 10k on each of those, just to make sure they will continue to move here. And again, we have to cycle through a lot of items today, guys, because there is plenty of things I want to flip. We need to get this max cash, so we need to keep items moving. So let's do the Dragon Hunter crossbow next. Now, I'm feeling like the margin on these things tonight is going to be pretty big. But every time I say that, it's not going to be a big margin. So we'll have to see. Doesn't look that big. Wait, we profited. What? Why? I guess we made some profit on a margin check, so we'll come back to that later. We're not going to flip that now. That's just looking a little bit too sketchy for me. Anytime I make money on a margin check, like, you got to be kind of wary of the item. Usually that means it's in a really funky state, and it could jump or crash in any moment. So usually when I see that, I'm like, I keep it in mind, and I come back to the item in like 20-30 minutes. But anyway, you know, the margins on these lances are not what I was hoping for. We will flip 2 of them just to get that money in. And also, we're going to move the Twisted Bow offer around here in a second. And we'll go ahead and list that for... Well, we're not going to say what we're listing it for, but we will cycle back in and raise the offer by at least a couple 100k here. The thing with the Twisted Bow in any, like, really low volume item in general is you're going to want to get your price listing off GE Tracker, kind of guess like, hey, maybe, you know, use the GE Tracker prices as a guideline, and once you have those prices, you kind of just, like, slowly adjust your offers until the item buys, and then you try to sell it back for what you think the margin probably is. I know that's, like, super ambiguous and doesn't really make a lot of sense, but once you start flipping these really, like, low margin items, it starts to make more sense over time, and as you do it more and more often. Sneaky snake, says Mark Baker. I like that term, actually. Sora, I think we answered your question, man. Basically, if I have a slot open, I will use that other slot. Like, I'll use the other slot to sell items while I have one buying. But most of the time, I try to fill up all my Grand Exchange slots, so I just wait for offers to finish. And we'll go ahead and list this back. Almost let a sneaky snake in with that twisted buy value. Hi, dude. Hey, we're trying to keep it low key, okay? Anyway, though, guys, thank you for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. Be sure to drop a like if you are enjoying the stream. And also, if you want to join us on Discord, we have a Discord group dedicated to flipping and money making in old school RuneScape. Today, though, is a celebration, guys. We are hitting one of our longest term goals in old school RuneScape, which is Maxcash. I'm super excited to do it today. Like, it just feels like this has been a long time coming here at the Grand Exchange, and we've made basically max cash from flipping. So I mean, it's just like such an accumulation of progress, and I'm super happy to flip it, man. Your video on dragon harpoons made the price really bump up. I was too late, lol. Well, the thing is, guys, I'm not listen, I'm not trying to influence the markets with these videos. I'm literally just trying to show you what my thought process is when I look at items to invest in, and what I look for when I'm looking at a good investment. Low volume is one of those things, because if an item is low volume, then that means when the price rises and people really want the item, it skyrockets in price, right? Low supply, high demand. You know, do the math on that one. But regardless, though, I'm not trying to influence prices in any way. I don't have any dragon harpoons. I'll show you. Literally none in the bank. I don't have any. I don't even train fishing, so I don't even have one. But anyway, oh, we got a twisted bow. I'm not trying to influence prices. What we're going to do from now on is I don't think we're going to make those investment videos anymore, because I guess it is a controversial topic, right? So what I think we're going to do is I'm going to do those, the analysis beforehand, invest in the update myself, wait for the update to go through and finish the merch, and then I'll release a video from start to finish on how I did the analysis and how I made the profit. Let's see here. I've made 4 mil off in 30 minutes today. OMG macro. Congratulations, man. Whew, I need that kind of luck today, dude. Imrod says, how is the big man going today? Imrod, I'm doing well, man. Thank you for tuning in today, and let's make a little bit of profit. Definitely drop a like if you're watching over on YouTube and you are enjoying, and let's make a little bit of money today, guys. We didn't get a good margin on those primordial boots, if I remember correctly, so you know what we're going to do? The counterpart, and that's going to be the Pegasians. Not even at a mil yet, unfortunately, so we will have to keep cycling through some items until we can get there. And we should be coming up on it soon. We just need a couple good items to come through here, and maybe a twisted bow flip or two, and we'll be well on our way. Hey. Ask and you shall receive, man. You know, it's not a great margin on the twisted bow right now, but maybe I just listed it for a little bit too small of a margin. But again, we did make profit on our first buy offer, so that's really important. I mean, if you're trying to find where a margin is and you can profit off your first trade of the item, then I mean, you're obviously not doing something wrong, right? Because you don't know where the margin is, you guessed it, and you still made profit. Now that we know where the margin is, we could try to maximize our gains here a little bit. We're not going to go crazy, though, because we don't want to do anything too risky, but yes, we will definitely take a stab at it and try to make a little bit more money on the future trades here. Miller Dump says, David Wolf. Good to see you, David Wolf, man. Thank you for tuning in today, and happy Friday. We just filled an imbued heart. We're going to have a massive margin on that today, guys. Guaranteed in before I lose money. But regardless, hey, we're not talking about it. And no Miller Dump today, I'll tell you that. Is that a RuneLite plugin, the timer that shows how long your item has been listed to buy and sell, says Zuck. It is a plugin called Flipping Utilities. It is the best flipping plugin in the entire game, man. And it's in RuneLite as well, so you can get it. And it's made by an amazing guy. He's a great dude. And you can just, it's literally tracks all your profits. I mean, it's the best thing in the world. It's also, this thing over here that's tracking my profit is the same exact plugin. So it's really amazing. STW Benny says, when you hit max, you should do some flips with the cash you made your first video with. Dude, I freaking love that idea, man. That's a great idea. Imrod says, love the YouTube videos. Keep it up. Thank you, Imrod. Do appreciate it, man. Yeah, exactly, Zuck. So far we've made 925K, man. Let's go ahead and put another offer in here, guys. We do have 512 mil, so what I'm thinking is maybe we try and crack the Dragon Warhammers. Now, I do imagine that the Dragon Warhammers are probably a little less volatile than they have been these past couple of days, because I know they got some more updates coming into them, and basically Jagex confirmed the updates that would be put onto them, right? So, it's going to settle down a little bit here. And we'll go ahead and list a couple of these. Let's go ahead and buy about 7 of them. Just go all in on that and see if we can make a little bit of money on it today. How long have you been going? Like, how long have I been streaming today? Today we've only been live for not even an hour, yeah, right? 35 minutes? For the 900K, yeah. But we're only making like 508K an hour right now. But don't worry, once we get a couple more trades going through, we'll make a little bit more than that. The hammer was slow yesterday. Even if it's slow, as long as it's a good margin, not a problem. Arelka, man, good to see you. He says, hey, Sierra, quick question. You got any clue where the heck iced tea is? I don't, man, unfortunately. Sora says, how do you guys find margins on blood runes, death runes, silver scales, etc.? Pretty much every time I check, the margin is 1 GP. Am I missing something? No, I mean, I check them pretty often and I get a better margin. So maybe you're flipping during like a really competitive time. I don't know what the problem is there, Sora, but if you're only making 1 GP on a high volume item, just look for something else. I mean, the thing with high volume is sometimes the margins are going to be bad. What you have to do is you have to keep looking for new high volume items. There's a ton of high volume items in the game, so you really got to build that list up, find out which high volume items you like to flip, and then oh my goodness, maximize on those items and cycle through, check a lot of stuff in your sessions. That's what's going to make you money. The Inquisitor Mace, do you ever flip it? I have flipped it a few times, but I don't really flip it that often. I mean, I flipped it like, I would say 5 or 6 times, but it's not something I've been doing recently because like my focus has been safe gains, get to max cash, and then go crazy basically. With your current knowledge, says Austin, what do you wish you had merged during this past year? Like for like an item wise? So here's one investment that I've actually, I don't think I shared this too much. I think I posted it in my Discord, but I did a rune pouch merch when rune pouches were getting moved to the LMS store, and that merch, I did successfully merch the item, but the mistake that I made is I could have made way more money by holding on to it, just like another week. I mean, I bought them for like 900K each. I sold them at like 1.4 mil. I think I had like maybe like 150 rune pouches or something crazy. And if I just held them for like another week, it would have been like selling them for 2.5 to 3 mil. So, I mean, I could have made a lot more money on that. That being said, I mean, looking back on it, we've learned a lot, right? So any future update, that's why like now with updates, I'm way more likely to hold my items like after release, because I have a lot more confidence that items will still drive in price after release, because, not to call people that invest in items stupid, but sometimes people wait a little bit too long to invest, and then the hype builds up and people FOMO and they buy in and they drive the price really, really high. So sometimes all the hype is not before the update, believe it or not. What's a good series you have been watching recently? Just confirm that it's a RuneScape series, and then I can definitely answer that, man. Oh, wow. Tons of comments coming in today, guys. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Today is going to, I mean, it's going to be amazing. Once we hit Maxcash, we're going to have a great time, man. Let's see. What items do you recommend flipping for someone that has 20 mil, says Imrod? I would say if you're flipping with 20 million JP, you want to stick to high volume items. I kind of just said this. It's going to be the same that you're flipping with like a 15 mil cash stack. So things like Zolver Scales, Blood Runes, Death Runes, Law Runes, Nature Runes, Monkfish, Sharks, Mana Rays, all the raw or the cooked versions are all good. What are some other great ones? Air Orbs are really great. Magic Logs, U-Logs, House Tabs, Varrock Tabs, Rune Darts, Adamant Darts. That's a pretty good list. I know I say the same items every time, but that's the high volume item list that I flip, like, right off the top of my head. Like, when I get to the Grand Exchange and I'm flipping a smaller cash tag with a high volume focus, I go immediately to those items. So if it's the same answer every time, I do apologize, but that's just my personal list. Of course, I highly recommend you branch out and try to find some more high volume items that you can flip for yourself. And another great option on there would be the oak planks and the mahogany planks. Another two good flips that you can do with a 20 mil cash tag. Oh, dragon arrows too. Don't forget those. Whew, coming at you rapid fire today on this lovely Friday evening. And let's go ahead. We're almost coming up on that mil mark, so it's about time to get another beer for us, guys. And we're going to knock the Orbital Godsword margin down here just a little bit, guys. Not too much. We don't want to kill the margin, but we do want to lower it just to make sure we can still sell them off. We'll do both. An RS series and something you've been watching in your personal time, like Netflix, etc. So, one series that I know it's crazy, but do you guys know the show The Walking Dead? I have been watching that like every night, like one episode a night for like the past 3 weeks or so, and I really like it. I mean, I like zombie stuff, and I really like The Walking Dead. It's been a good, enjoyable series for me. Although a lot of people say they didn't like it once they got to the later seasons, but I mean, personally, I've been a fan. But RuneScape series, I would say, In Debt for a Pet. I mean, by Guns Chili is such a great series. It's really hard to not like that one. Also, another great series as well, which you might not be aware of, and this is just coming out. Like, literally, he just started the series, which is great. He's got a few episodes out, but a guy named Freeman OSRS, okay? He's maxing an account in a year. I highly recommend checking that out, man, because, like, that is super interesting to me. His channel is just starting to blow up a little bit, so I highly recommend checking out that series. We'll see if he can max in a year. I mean, I think he can do it, and honestly, I predict that he's going to have about 10K subs by the end of March. And I've talked with him a few times. Great guy. Anyway. Imagine still flipping for money when you basically max cash, come PVM, Sierra. I don't really want a PVM, man. Zuck says, I've always struggled with not knowing if time of the day matters for flipping. I always assumed I don't flip 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. in America like peak times. I mean, honestly, like, you shouldn't really be that concerned with the time of day that you flip. Just log on and flip at any time, honestly. I wouldn't really be too concerned about it. Okay, we're going to get greedy on the second T-bow, guys. We'll see if it pays off, but I'm going to try to sell it for, like, a good margin here. So we'll have to see. Did you watch the Budget Beck series? I did not, but I've heard about it. Waiting a little bit longer on these Dragon Hammers. Apparently, it was a slow flip, so we're just going to wait a little bit longer. We're so close to getting that next beer, guys. Literally, this one's done. We're literally, like, what are we, 3K away? So, as soon as we sell one of these items here, we're good to go and get another one. Brickus says, show us your Dragon Harpoon plantation. Okay, you want to see it? Dragon Harpoon. Oh, we don't have any. I have 0? What? How could that be, man? I don't have any? Wait, I made honest content and said I wasn't stockpiling any? No way, man. Unreal. I can't believe he told the truth, man. Crazy, dude. Anyway, Floor Tile says, Scape, I voted you do a 100 mil chuck at the duel arena after the max cash. Floor Tile, I would 100% do it, but the problem is I don't have max combats. That's the only problem. I am working towards max combats. I haven't made a lot of progress recently. I do apologize, but we are making somewhat of a progress, and that is a goal. Lewin takes us all on Runenomics. No, he doesn't have anything either. And literally, like, next stream, I will be flipping with the alt account now that we have max cash, and I'm going to split the money across both accounts, and you'll see, I don't have it on Runenomics either. Like, literally don't have it on either. Man's making, oh my god, Alorith saying, man's making 2,147,000,000 GP today. Oh, or two, god, I really effed that one up. Man's making 2 billion GP today. Dang, that's gains. Not, unfortunately not, but we will be achieving cash stack today. So that is nice to see. I'll do it for you, says Floor Tile. I mean, I would love to, but not today, not today. And speaking of, we did just hit the mil mark, so we're going to go ahead and grab another beer here. And let me go ahead and list another item before we do that. And we'll do something for the high volume boys today, okay? Let me know. Let me know in the chat, are you flipping with a small cash stack? If you are, this is the item for you guys right here. Mahogany planks, one of my favorite high volume flips. Like, I'm not even kidding. It really is. Oak planks are really great too. Now, mahogany planks are a little bit less consistent, but they still are going to make you a good amount of money. Today, we're not looking at a great margin on them, but I'm going to go ahead and list it anyway. Guys, I'll be right back. We're going to go grab another, I was about to say another cash stack. Could you imagine? Can we just grab another cash stack? That'd be amazing. But anyway, I'm going to go get another beer, and just give me a second. We're back, boys. All right. Let's see here. Arelka says, kind of wondering if any of my bank is going to climb back up from where it was pre-nerf. Announcements really stink to lose 150 mil. Could only agree with you 100%. I mean, did anyone think it was kind of weird how Jagex went about the equipment rebalancing nerfs? I mean, I guess it's not really wrong of them to do it that way because they probably didn't want merchers like trying to merch the update. So I do understand that. But even so, like, it was kind of weird the way they brought that up. How much GP would someone have to offer you to get involved in a pump and dump merch scheme? I would never do it. Because here's the thing, guys. Like, I don't know why people don't realize this. Literally, like, I have spent the past almost 5 years making content and building up my YouTube channel. Why would I get involved in a pump and dump scheme and potentially ruin all my reputation for RuneScape gains? Why would I do that? Like, people don't really think through, like, these things. Like, do you really think that 5 years of my life is worth, like, potentially a billion GP? It's really not. So, honestly, like, you know, it stinks I can't make this investment kind of content anymore. I mean, it's a good and bad thing, right? Like, it means a lot of people are tuned into the content. People love the investment videos. I get it, but there's so much blame and hate. People think, like, I'm trying to, like, scheme them. I'm really not. Like, I'm just making investment videos. Like, if you don't want to buy the item, you really don't have to. And I'm not trying to convince you to or not. I'm just showing my thought process. And, you know, no amount of RuneScape gold is worth, you know, hurting my reputation as a YouTuber. Absolutely not. What's the all total profit on RuneLite? Bulletin, it's literally only like, I think it's like 250 mil, maybe less. First of all, I had my 289 mil. So I had all of my flipping progress in flipping utilities wiped when they put an update out, which really fucking sucked. And excuse my language. But so I lost a lot of my progress. But that being said, we're still up 289 mil with the RuneLite tracker, so not too ashamed about that. That being said, though, we've been flipping way before the flipping utilities tracker even existed, man. Like, we've been flipping since OG times when we could not track our profits with a plugin. I mean, honestly, I flipped more without the plugin than I have with the plugin, if that says anything. Also, let's put this on session here. Yeah. Altered Zero Gravity says, hey, Scape, have you flipped the Rings of Endurance? I have, Altered, but I haven't flipped them in a while. What? Dude, Pegasian boots, man. Like, everything I'm trying today is just crumbling. Let's also rotate back in on the Dragon Warhammers, lower that offer down just a little bit here, guys. Also, we're being super, super patient on that Twisted Bow, man. The good old days when half the screen wasn't covered. I mean, Alharith, it is what it is, man. You know, I hate to cover margins and stuff like that, but look, the streams got too popular and we had to do it. So it is what it is, I guess. It's one of those things where it's like, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. You know what I mean? There's kind of a lot of that with this channel, if you've noticed. Mobile exclusive and never use the plugin. Mark, oh my goodness, man. Zuck says, what items do you flip in the 200 mil cash stack range? I would say, like, medium volume gear for the most part is going to do you really well. We'll do one right now for, like, a 200 mil stack since we're at 384, so that'll be decent for, like, a 200 mil stack. Actually, we're not going to do one. We're going to do the Armadyl chestplate next, but Barrows gear, like, people really sleep on the Barrows gear. Oh my god, dude, I have, like... My stomach is like, whew, gaseous. Anyway, regardless, people really sleep on the 200 mil cash stack as, you know, when you're focusing on flips like the Barrows gear and things like Barrows gear, Berserker rings, Archer's rings, Toxic blowpipes, really, really great. Serpentine helmets, really great as well. Things that are like that medium gear that, you know, like budget players use for the most part, right? Aram's rope top, Aram's rope skirt, those are really great options as well. But you're still going to want to flip high volume stuff because that's not going to take up your whole entire cash limit. We burped at the same time. What the frick? Strange, Alharith. What's the worst investment someone could make right now, says Austin. Worst investment. I honestly don't know the answer to that one. I have to think about that. Worst investment. I don't know. I don't really like the purple sweet price right now. It seems a little bit too high. Like, it's like 8K. You know, it seems a little bit high to me, but I could be wrong. It just doesn't really look too good for me. Shankamuffin says, is this the stream where I learned to make millions of GP within seconds? Good to see you, Shankamuffin. Unfortunately, that is not the stream. We're actually struggling today. I mean, like, this profit tracker is actually wrong because it says my session's been an hour and 38 minutes. You can't really see it, but, so the profit tracker is a little bit off, but it doesn't matter. We're going for max cash today, boys. We're going to do our best to get there. And of course, leave a like if you are enjoying it. And, I mean, it's kind of weird. We've had like very mixed results here today. You know, Ancestral Hats not really working out for us. We're going to get rid of these here. Probably dump them for like a 10k loss each. I don't really want to sit on these for too long. Dude, I'm not flipping the Ancestral Hats for like a couple months, okay? They're just like not really doing great for us. I gotta be honest. Kind of like the Bludgeons, where they used to do really good, and now all of a sudden, no action on those. We'll just wait for a couple things here. We are waiting a little bit too long on this Twisted Bow, I'll be honest. Usually, I don't want to sit on this thing for too long here. Alharith says, 46 viewers and only 22 likes. Smash that like button and bruise it blue. You know, be nice to the like button, but definitely smash the heck out of it, okay? How close to max cash, says some nerd? We're about 3 mil off right now, or 4 mil. I think we're 4 mil off right now. Plenty of content left tonight, boys. Plenty of content. Let's do the Toxic Blowpipe next. It should be a quick trade for us. And I just wanted to say thank you guys for everyone who's subscribed to the channel, who's been following the journey, whether you're a new viewer or an old viewer. Thank you so much because we're about to hit one of our biggest RuneScape goals here, which is a max cash in old school RuneScape. I mean, this has been like such a long-term goal of mine, like even when I was young, okay? Of course, everyone wanted max cash their first time playing RuneScape. I mean, come on, who wouldn't want max cash, man? You can buy all the RuneScape girls, you can buy all the, you know, the Runite armor. Come on, huge, man. But I'm just saying, like, this has been a crazy, crazy goal. And we just got another Twisted Bow off as well. And it sold pretty quickly. So, I think we can get back in a bit cheaper on this. Well, actually, I don't want to get back in on cheaper on this Twisted Bow, to be honest, because we did wait a while for this thing to buy before, if you do remember that. So, we will cycle back in around the same margin that we flipped the previous one for. Chandler says, hey, Scapenomics, good to catch the stream again. Good to see you, Chandler. Thanks for tuning in, man. Sorry, the alcohol is getting to me a little bit, so I am trying to greet everybody, but whew, it gets a little tough when the mind gets a little bit wavy. Have the nerf announcements messed with your flips? I wouldn't say they really messed with my flips. They kind of helped. The Basilisk Jaw merch that I did really did help out as far as the, which was insane, by the way. I'm so happy I hit that. But I would say, if anything, they've helped me more than they've hurt. I did lose 20 mil on a scythe overnight, which was kind of sad. So can I get an F in the chat for that? But we did make it up pretty quickly, so I can't really be too ashamed about it. Arelka says, Siri should do a Maxcash stack and then start flipping with 1 GP, lol. The thing with the Maxcash series is Framed is doing like a very similar series, so you know what? I'm gonna let him have all the glory, man. He can have it. See, the thing with 1 GP is like, here's why, and I've said this a few times, if you know, if you're a longer time viewer, I've said this a couple times, but it's never realistic to flip with 1 GP, so why should you showcase it? That's my thought process. I mean, I guess it's interesting, but like, there's like, who's ever going to the Grand Exchange saying, hey, let me flip with 1 GP? Like, no one does that. So like, why should I showcase it? You know what I mean? Like, is it fun? Is it interesting content? Like, let me know. I keep hitting my desk, but let me know in the live chat, would you watch a 1 GP to 1 bill series? Like, is that interesting to you? Or, because that's like, if I do that series, guys, that's a massive effort. Like, that's going to take probably over a year to do that, maybe less, but I mean, that's like a big time effort. Like, is that really what you want to see from me, or do you want to see like guides and other ways you can maximize your cash stack and things that appeal to like everyone that's not necessarily a series? F, says Austin. Thank you, Austin. Do appreciate it. We also had Saintsman in Van saying F as well. Mike90BB says, Scapenomics, oh, I lost 27 mil on the scythe last night, overnight too. I actually lost mine not last night, but the night before that, man. It's been crashing overnight and just rebounding like crazy. I mean, I don't really know what's going on with it, but it definitely took me for a ride, I'll tell you that. Let's do the dragon. I want to do the Dragonfire Shield. I couldn't remember the name of it. That's what happens when A, you have a couple beers, and 2, when you don't really do too much PVM in game. I mean, I'm definitely guilty of that. Let's see what we can get on this tonight. Oh my, the worst margin I've ever seen in my life. Let's do the Tormented Bracelet next. And we'll see if we can get a good profit on this. We still have a lot of profit to go, guys. It's just like, we haven't sold any of these Dragon Warhammers yet, which should be a lot of profit. But again, we haven't sold any yet, so we cannot confirm it is a good or a bad profit at this moment. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Legitimately, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Today, we're hitting one of my longest term, biggest goals in old school RuneScape, which is Maxcash. I mean, I cannot believe we're... Okay, I keep hitting my computer and the screen keeps shaking, so I'm going to adjust the way I'm sitting. But, anyway, it's just like such a massive goal, and I appreciate you guys tuning in and staying tuned to the content, and tuning in today especially. I mean, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, man. And we're going to try to make a little bit of money today, get to that Maxcash, and then we'll have a little bit of a party, and we'll talk about, I guess we'll talk about future goals for, you know, cash stack goals and channel goals. So, regardless, let's go ahead and flip a few items here. Jeez, I want to do the Dragon Pickaxe next. And maybe we'll give the Dragon Claws a whirl. I don't know, man. They are a cursed item of ours, but I'm feeling like maybe they deserve to be flipped today. Just to, you know, sum up the channel here. I mean, Dragon Claws, like, oh man, they always give us a horrible run on the exchange. See, we had a hot streak where we could flip Dragon Claws and make profit, but recently, like, hey, things have turned. Let's go ahead and get a couple of these Dragon Pickaxes going. Let's do the Dragon Claws next here, guys. Definitely did not hit the microphone with my beer. Definitely not. And we've got a decent amount of profit coming in here. And let's go ahead and list a couple of these Dragon Claws. Let them do their thing. Mike 90 says, stay away from Warhammer and Ancestral Staff today at Ancestral Staff? Anyway, at Scapenomics. Thank you, Mike, but we already have the Dragon Warhammers. Eesh. Not looking good for us on those if you're giving me a little bit of a heads up on it. That being said, though, we're going to knock it down just a little bit again. Still in a profitable range on these as long as we can sell them at their current price point. I insta-bought D-Claws earlier, helping with the margin. Thank you, some nerd man. Appreciate it, dude. Bumping the margin for us. We'll take it. We'll take it, man. Ancestral Armor, Ancestral Robotum set. Okay, gotcha. Because I didn't... Yeah, anyway. Sorry, I got confused when you said staff. Chandler says, do you do more active flipping or passive flipping? Chandler, to be honest, I do more active flipping than anything because it's, you know, it's something I know better and it's more consistent GP for me. Although I would like to progress into a more passive style now that I'm coming up on Maxcash. I mean, that's a lot of money and you can start to put cash aside for certain things. And anyway. Yeah. Alharith says, yeah, I feel the alcohol is kicking in good. Yeah, I mean, like... It's weird because every day we have one of these drinking streams, and this is not on purpose by any means, but I never really have a great lunch beforehand, and, you know, I haven't eaten dinner yet. It's like 7 o'clock my time, so, like, there's really not a lot in my stomach to really handle the alcohol as well as it should be. Daily battle staves reset. We're going, boys. We're going right now, dude. Hey, we'll take any cash we can get right now, okay? We're going right now, dude. What are those bars for, says Suction? Basically, the bars on screen are to cover our margins. That way, if someone, like... Because here's the thing, is if you show your margins, people will overcut and undercut you on your trades. And then, obviously, you're not going to make as much money per hour. And it kind of stinks. And the reason we have the bars here is to stop that. And, we got our battle staves. Let's go. So we stopped that with the bars on screen. And, yeah, I mean, I used to not cover my margins at all. But then, like, the streams got too big and people were, like, merching me, man. So I had to cover them. Orelka says, Sierra, what would you say a decent cash tag to get back into flipping would be? Kind of on the slower side of flips. I would say, like, if you're flipping pretty passively, like 300, 400 mil, you can definitely make a few mil a day with that. Like, exclusively off passive flips, I'd say. And easy, we'll take those profits. Also, we have the toxic blowpipes ready to be sold back. We'll go ahead and sell those. Wow, the profits today, guys, are really not that great. It's not terrible, but it's definitely not good. I mean, I think this entire week has been really, really slow, man. Belong, how long has it been since your last battle stabs? Yesterday, literally yesterday. I've been buying them and selling them back because I need to get to that max cash, man. It's been such a focus for me. And hold on, you know what needs to be a focus right now is adjusting some of these flips. We have been sitting on some of this stuff for way too long, man. And it's really a shame that these necklaces of anguish are not selling. I have to be honest. And the twisted bow, you know, we're not having a great margin on that. What we're going to do is we're going to cycle back into the twisted bow at like 150k over our current buy price, which is actually where we bought the last one. And we're going to see if we can sell it for a little bit higher than we did previously. Although, it was taking a long time to get that thing sold off for a decent margin. So, anyway. We do have 175 mil on hand. Once we clear up a little bit more cash, I'm thinking of maybe trying to flip the scythe as well. And we'll try to get like 2 of those really high margin items going at the same time. Chandler says, when you adjust flips, how much do you usually adjust the prices by? It really depends on the item, Chandler. I mean, like, if it's a high volume item, 1 GP. If it's a high margin item, could be up to like 300k. It honestly really depends on the item. There's no like straightforward answer. Maybe like you could say a percentage, but even a percentage is going to be different. So some nerd says you should set up an OS Buddy scene via hotkey so you can disable the bars for the reality segments outside of flipping. I could have switched the scenes, but I was just too lazy to be honest. I probably should have, though, for a better viewing experience for you guys. Apologies to all the 46 of you over on YouTube and the 11 of you over on Twitch. I do apologize for the bars in your face. let's go ahead and get a couple mills going here, guys. 197 million GP to work with. You already know what we're cycling into, and that is the Carol's leather tops. I haven't given these a rip in, like, I would say about 2 weeks now, so I would like to go ahead and try to flip these here. And a good margin on them, too. So we're going to go ahead and flip a couple of those. And the nice thing about the Barrows gear, which is why I always recommend it for people with like 50 to 150 mil cash stacks, is the buy limit on the Carol's leather tops and any of the Barrows pieces alone is like 15 every 4 hours. So if you get like a 20k margin on a Carol's leather top, that's still a decent flip if you flip the limit. Roka says, Zero, try doing some crossbows. Yeah, we could definitely try crossbows, man. I just haven't flipped them in a long time. 20 mil in 1 hour flipping. Oh, we have to flip the God D hide. I totally forgot about that, man. Shake a Muffin says, Jad Slayer task. Hopefully this is the final pet. Dude. Or finally pet. Oh my god, I can't even read. Dude, fingers crossed for Shankamuffin. Guys, give Shankamuffin some good luck in the chat. Let's hope he gets Jad Pet, man. Dude, I hope you get Jad Pet. Like, honestly, I would kill for any pet in an old school RuneScape, okay? All I have is the Hellcat, and you know what? Me and the Hellcat, we've been together since day one, man. Let me pop him out, man. Oh, where is he? No. Where is he? No. Where is he, dude? No. It's not like this, dude. No, dude. Where is he? No. Oh, no. No. This, no. I didn't die with him. No, there's no way, dude. There's no way, bro. There's no way. Wait, am I typing? No, hold on. Dude, there's no way I lost it. There's literally no way I lost it, bro. No. It's not even possible. It's like, I didn't even... Dude, how am I going to lose a pet if I never leave the Grand Exchange? No. Don't say rip. Don't say rip. No, don't say rip. No. Okay. Oh my god. No, dude. No, not like this, bro. Oh my god. How do I call it? Hold on. No, dude. No, dude. No. Dude, where did it go? I haven't died. Oh my. Hold on. Dude, I'm actually upset. No way, man. This is not true, dude. No way. Hold on. No. Where could it possibly be? No way. Oh, that's tough. That's real tough, man. No, Alharith, I lost it, but I got a new one. I had a new one, man. No, I literally had a new one. Like, as of, like, 2 months ago, I swear I had this thing. No way. I died in Nightmare Zone, but that doesn't make my pet run away from me. Dude, what am I missing? This is really important to me, okay? What am I missing? He's been with me from the beginning. Oh, man, dude. Yo, can I get an F in the chat, dude? Dude, literally my only pet, man. Literally my only freaking pet. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. It's tough, man. It's real tough. Yo. I feel like we gotta send one for the Hellcat, man. Like, oh, I'm sorry to interrupt this broadcast, but we gotta get a shotgun for the Hellcat, man. I mean, it's so sad. Achieve the max cash, it's what the Willy Cat would have wanted. Dude, I can't wait. Where is it, man? Like, I had a lazy... I'm so mad, man. No way, dude. All right. Ah. Tough, man. I clicked the call follower. He didn't come to me, unfortunately. Really unfortunate. That's tough. Yeah, I did. Some nerd, I did. I promise. Don't worry. Is flipping Barrow's armor sets a decent option? Should I stick to individual pieces? You could. I mean, I can't believe I lost a pet, man. Sorry. Jeez. That's tough. You could, I mean, I honestly flip the individual Barrows pieces, and I find it to be a bit better, but you can flip the sets too, and sometimes get really good margins on those as well. All right, hold on. We got to get another beer for the Hellcat, man. I mean, this is sad, man. And you know what we're going to do? Remind me to do this, okay? We're going to get Maxcash, and then we're going to get a new cat at the end, okay? That's how we're going to end the stream, okay? It's going to be getting a new pet for us to follow us around in RuneScape. But for now, we got to send one for the old lazy Hellcat, man. Freaking F in the... Can I get another F in the chat? It's just so sad, man. Freaking F, dude. Oh, we got a twisted bow, though. Hey, all I can say is the new cat is going to live a great life. You know, you're coming up with someone who's got Maxcash. I mean, we can afford all the nice veterinary care for the new cat, you know, all the nice amenities, but it really feels bad because it feels like the old Hellcat was with me in the trenches, you know what I mean? Like, ooh, we went through some tough times together, you know, eating bread at the Grand Exchange. It's all we had back then, man. Ugh, it's tough. It's real tough. And it's sad to see. And we're going to have to send the next one for the Hellcat here, man. So, cheers to the Hellcat. He died an unjust death, and he's no longer with us. So, cheers to him. Still the same great taste. Get a measuring in your... POH for the new cat. Treat them. We really got to spend some money on the stats, boys. That's what we really have to do, okay? And 99... Okay, you know what we have to do? 99 freaking construction, okay? I'm dropping the bank on it because I want to get 99 con so we can have, like, fun house events. Like, come on. Wouldn't that be fun? We really have to do that. Anyway. Oh, my God. Ugh. Regardless, let's go ahead and get another flip going, guys. Whew. The system is a little bit backed up, if you know what I mean. We'll do the God, 524 mil. Let me think. Let me try to get that Sanguesti going, and maybe we'll try to sauce the Grazi as well. I'm just thinking about it now, like, we still have 2 more beers to go, and that's going to be a tough run, boys. Let me tell you. Whew. Escape-nomics might get a little bit slow on stream here. Anyway, we still have 164 mil left, though, so we definitely want to put that to work. It might be time to check that the Dragon Hunter crossbow again, actually. The Dragon Hunter crossbow. Whew. Dang, man. It's a tough night, you know. Whew. It's Maxcash night, but it's a tough night. Rest in peace, the Hellcat, man. Dang, bro. You know, you never think it's going to be like that. And then it's like that, man. Yes, I would love to have clan events at your house. Wouldn't it be fun? Like, what I'm thinking is we can do, like, drop parties at the house. And just, like, I don't know. We'll just, like, have a fun stream. Like, maybe we'll open the house, let people run bones and stuff. So a lot of people are there. And we'll just have, like, a really fun stream. We'll get some in-game donations. Whatever. I don't know. What are your stats, says Suction? They're not amazing. You can look me up on, like, any, I don't know, any stat tracker or whatnot, but basically like 90 attack, 94 strength, 92 defense, 94 range. So like my combats are pretty good. I would say like my skills are not great, but I have almost everything at 70. Kinda, but the thing is, like, I could spend the bank and get, you know, all the stats I really wanted to, but it's just not really, like, my main interest in old school RuneScape. I mean, I've just been so invested in the Grand Exchange for so long, like, and it's what I love doing the most out of everything in old school RuneScape, and it's not even a skill. That's the funny thing, like, that's why I make the joke all the time, like, oh, I have 200 mil flipping. But, like, it really, I mean, 200 mil experience, not 200 mil cash stack. Come on, we're better than that, boys. If you have lost your cat, go see Gertrude. It will tell you if you, it will give you a new kitten. That will tell you if you have a cat assigned to your character. Oh my gosh, we have to go do that. 99 bank standing says suction. Exactly, man. I have literally 99 bank standing. But we're definitely going to go to Gertrude at the end of this stream, and we're getting a new kitten, man. And it's probably going to run away because I'm going to forget to feed it. So, that's tough in itself. But nothing will replace the old cat, man. I'll tell you that. Mitchell Wolf says, how many beers are we in? This is the third? I think third? Not that many, man. But I didn't eat a good lunch, Mitch. Okay, give me a break, man. I think it's the third. Correct me if I'm wrong, boys. Buy a servant for your house to feed the cat. Can you actually do that? There's no way you can. If you have the old cat, she won't give you a new kitten. I looked at my Grand Exchange. Nothing, man. I've called the pet. Nothing, bro. But we'll investigate it at the end. So I really want to get Maxcash first. So if you guys are excited for Maxcash, then we'll forget about the cat and we'll get the Maxcash, okay? Because that's what's important to me, man. No, but if you have enough cash, anything is possible. Hey, that's true. Big stream today, boys. We're hitting max cash in old school RuneScape, and it's just an incredible feeling. I mean, this has been a long-term goal of mine, and it just feels really good to get there. And honestly, we need to make a little bit more profit because, like, it's going kind of slow right now. Let's be honest. And these Dragon Warhammers really struggling for us. You know, it's like, I don't want to cut them down too much in price, because if we cut them too much, like, we won't be making any money on them, but we're still okay right now. We'll try to get another one of those crossbows in here. Okay. They're not a great margin, but they're good enough. Like, they're good enough to where I'm like, okay, I'm comfortable flipping that. The only thing I don't really like is the Sanguesti. I mean, we are flipping them for a pretty bad margin, but at least they're flipping quickly, and we can make a quick bank on them. A quick buck. Oh my goodness, I am crumbling at the seams. We'll go ahead and list these dragon pickaxes back. We'll flip it, or sell a few of those. My god. We'll go ahead and sell this back as well. How long to max, says Jordy Baldy? I don't think it's going to be much longer than an hour, man. I mean, we only have to make 4.5 mil today to get to max cash. And I'm only saying we only have to, but when I say that, I'm saying we definitely have to, okay? And Jordy, by the way, man, it's good to see you. I hope life is going good for you. And thank you for tuning in today, man. I do appreciate it. I've grown pretty attached to the wily cat, lazy cat, whatever it is. Yeah, I know, man. And now he's gone. He ran away from us. You know, even though he's like one of those like lazy, like fat cats, we probably didn't feed him enough, and he ran away. So it is what it is, I guess. We'll go ahead and sell the Dragon Hunter crossbow back. We got to get back on our profit, okay? I miss the cat, but you know what? The cat would be very honored, okay, if we just doubled down and focused on making some bank tonight, and that's what we're going to do. The Twisted Bow, though, giving us a little bit of trouble on the sell offer, which is odd, because, you know, this thing must be going really high volume as of right now. I mean, currently, we're looking at about, like, I don't know, like a 600k margin at this point, which really isn't that good, but like, it must be a volatile, not a volatile time, a very high volume time for the Twisted Bow. It is a Friday evening for the United States, so I do imagine a lot of people trying to, buy and sell this thing. But, we can't make any money on it. I mean, we're taking a while to trade this thing. I really want to trade one so we can make some money, but it just hasn't been the case so far. So, anyway, we're going to try and do the Spectral Spirit Shield. Now, it looks like the market's a little bit stale today. Like, there's a lot of staleness going on. Dragon Warhammers, we're not getting anything on those. Like, a lot of difficulty when it comes to actually trading items back and forth. So, I mean, we'll see what we can do tonight, boys. We do need to hit max cash, so I'm literally not stopping until we do. So, don't you worry about that. But, I mean, like, the Ancestral Road Bottoms, we've been trying to get those going for a while. Haven't really had a lot of movement on those. Well, we're going to go back in and try them again. We haven't had them listed. I thought we did. I did kind of forget about them, not going to lie. I think the cat kind of got me depressed. But we're going to go back in on a lot of these items that we previously checked and see if we can make a good margin on them. Forest Monk says, a long stream. Hey, it might not be that much longer considering how fast these profits come in, but it definitely will be longer than the normal streams. That is for sure. And we did sell the Twisted Bow, which is a great sign. And I do want to try to go back in for a little bit cheaper, try to squeeze a little bit more profit out of it. And I just wanted to say thank you guys for following this entire journey to Max Cash. And thank you guys so much for tuning in today and following the content. I know my content maybe is not as clear as it usually is because I'm a few beers in, but I'm definitely passionate about flipping in old school RuneScape, so be sure to ask me any flipping questions you may have in the live chat. And if I'm too delirious to answer, someone in the live chat will, I guarantee. We have so many great flippers here that tune into the content, people who are still learning, people who are, masters, and I just really appreciate everybody tuning in. And there's not that much flipping content on the internet as far as live streams go. And you know what? I'm trying to bring that content to you guys, so I hope you appreciate it. And oh my goodness, we made profit on that, by the way, and we're at 3.3 million. Oh, we are coming up real close on that max cash, man. We're so close right now. It's actually crazy. Oh my gosh, we're about a mil away. Oh my goodness, I can't even believe it, man. You guys didn't see that. Don't act like you saw it. Anyway. You should have seen. Wait, hold on. Whoa. What are we talking about here? I just want to see in PVM in the wilderness. Dude, I have a great wilderness video idea that I want to do so badly. Literally so badly. But another PKing thing that I do want to do, and this will come when I get max stats, is I actually do like Darok PKing. Like, I love to do Darok PKing. I'm not even kidding. And I'm not going to say I'm good at it, but I do love doing it. So what I was hoping to do is, in the future, I'd like to, one, Darok risk people. Yeah, like, maybe not for, like, a ton of money, but hopefully viewers for, like, 20, 30 mil or something like that. And also, at the same time, I want to stake as well. And I want to stake people, like, the thing is, I'm so community-focused on my channel, so I really want to, PvP against people who are in my community, or also stake against people who are in my community, because the thing is, like, I want the money to stay in the community. You know what I mean? So, like, if I win, I take it from people in my community. If I lose, people in my community get the money. So it's like, it kind of stays in the system a little bit, and it feels more personal. And, because, when you're doing things that are so RNG based, it's like, you might as well give it to people you like. You know what I mean? Fishy Galore says, yo, good to see you, Fishy, man. Thank you for tuning in today. World's best flipper here to help. Be sure to drop a like or I won't help you, says Alharith. Guys, if you are enjoying the live stream today, please drop a like. I mean, it really does help me out a lot. We're about to hit one of my largest goals in old school RuneScape, and I have been going at this for years. I'm not even kidding. Like, oh my goodness. People like watching in the early days, Alharith is the only one who I've known for a significant amount of time who still tunes into the content. Like, literally incredible. I mean, I think he's been with me since like less than 100 subs, which is crazy. So thank you, Alharith, but not even only thank you to you, thank you to everybody else who's tuned into the content, whether you're new or you're old. STW Benny, thank you for the follow, man. I just really appreciate it, guys, and we're coming up on one of my biggest RuneScape goals, and hey, there's nothing we can do besides celebrate, guys. And you know what? One thing that kind of stinks, though, is we lost our pet cat today. Not in real life, don't worry, but in game. So it's a little bit sad, so we're doing it for him today, guys. So hey, we're gonna do our best. Also, D-Claw's hot right now. I don't want to hear it, Alharith. We have Jim Bob saying, dude, I would love to see that PvP Wilderness Adventures content by you. That would be sick. Well, it's not exactly a wilderness expedition content like you would be anticipating, but it is a good idea. It would be a better stream idea, to be honest. And what I think I'm going to do to make it more fun is... Oh, anyway, we have these at Carol's Leather Tops, by the way, so we're going to try to sell those back. I'm going to get a little bit greedy on the sell, I think. Hey, we're trying to get max cash tonight. We got to take a little bit more time and get some good margins. But regardless, though... Oh my goodness. How's my commentary, by the way? Am I doing bad? Because I've had a couple drinks, okay? So I'm doing my best. If I start slipping up, yell at me in the chat, okay? And if I missed your comment, I do apologize. Yeah, my eyesight's bad. A couple drinks is not a good combo. But regardless, I really want to share this wilderness idea, but I don't want to because it's going to ruin the nuance of it, right? So for now, I'm not going to mention it, but I do have a good idea. We'll put it that way. Miku says, made 5 mil on Dragon Harpoons recently. Thanks for the item advice. No problem, Miku. Congrats to your new cash, man. Some nerd says, I think it would be neat to see your account playtime once you obtain max cash. We can see how long it took. Well, that also has, you know, time that I've spent outside of Grand Exchange flipping itself, because I do have a good amount of stats, and, like, you know, 2015 to 2016, like, I didn't really flip that much, I'd say, but, like, I would say from 9 mil to max cash is, I would say, 95% flipping profits. Like, you know, I've had a couple of Vorkath profits here and there. I've literally had one PVM drop, okay? And this is in a video in 2016 where me and my friend went to, it was my second video ever, actually, where me and my friend went to Demonic Gorillas and I got a Zenite drop. And that's literally been my only and that's not even that significant, but it's been my only significant PVM drop this entire time. So, you know, Vorkath, consistent moneymaker, made me probably like 50, 75 mil throughout the whole time. And then that Zenite, which I split with my friend for like a 5 mil gain because they were 11 mil at the time. So it's really been a big bag coming up on flipping. I mean, it's really nothing else I've been doing. But of course, guys, I have to advertise this, but if you are enjoying this stream, please drop a like. It really helps me out a lot. Hopefully, we can get up to 30 likes today. Oh my god, we're getting so close to max cash, man. Literally, we're so freaking close, dude. Oh my... Dude, what even happens when you try to collect money and you're at max cash? Does it disappear, or, like, can you not collect it? I'm assuming you can't collect it because you're at max cash, and Jagex wouldn't screw you like that, but hey, it is Jagex. Who knows? But, I mean... Whew. Dude, we're coming up so close right now, man. It's crazy. Whew. We're so close, dude. Oh, man. Haj way too many says it won't let you collect it. Okay, good. Because I was like, if we lose some free money, man, like, that would kind of stink, man. Nico says, I'm holding, though. I'm buying a lot. I believe it will go up. Hold GME's stock vibes. Don't make me laugh tonight, man, okay? I'm not in the mood. I just want to celebrate my cash deck. And obviously, I'm in the mood, but... Plat tokens. Yeah, Suction. I know we can do plat tokens, but it stays in the GE. Mega Brevet, man. Good to see you, dude. Dragon Stick says, it took me a month of flipping to get from 100 mil to 10 mil. Was wondering if it would take you a year to get max. Good luck, dude. I think... Oh my god. Is that the real Jagex Flippy? No, I don't believe that, dude. No way, man. Yes, I do like to trade items on the Grand Exchange. They're okay. Wait, this can't be real, man. Wait, no, is this a troll? No, I don't believe it. It is? Oh my god. Jagex Flippy, man. It is great to see you. Thank you for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. And welcome to the stream, man. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily a mercher, per se. I'm more of someone who likes to active flip more often than, I would say, merch items. Because at my cash stack level, there's really not a great option for long-term investing. You could, but... I've just done so much, like, short-term flipping in my time that you really don't want to invest a ton, in my opinion, you don't want to invest a lot of your cash stack into actually going ahead and investing in one item, right? Because if you do that, then you're not going to be able to flip actively, and it's kind of like negatively affect your gains in the short term. But someone recommended you on Twitter. Oh my goodness. Well, you're very welcome here, Jagex Flippy, and thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great time tonight. We're coming up on our max cash stack tonight, so basically since 9 million GP, I flipped basically the entire time. I would say 95% of my profits are from flipping. We've had a couple PVM drops here and there, but we're coming up on max cash stack, which is really exciting for me. We're literally, I mean, if we sell this T-Bow, we're probably going to hit it. And I think we're going to be a little bit short, but we will be very, very close. And I do apologize, not a super professional view right now. We are drinking every meal we get. We have a beer, so it's a little bit crazy, but it is a good vibe tonight. So I do appreciate you stopping by. It really means a lot, man. I called you the old school RuneScape version of Wall Street Bets because your YouTube thumbnails. Hopefully they're not too clickbait, man. You know, you got to get people excited for the content. You know what I mean? So, you know, I try to get people hyped up, excited, and you know, invested in flipping. That's like my main thing. I just think flipping and you know, investing in items is so underrated on old school RuneScape, and a lot of players can really leverage it to make money, and it's just overlooked a lot. And dude, we are so close. I think we're literally 500k short now from hitting max cash, which is crazy. Thank you to everybody tuning in today. This is insane, man. I really appreciate it. Anyway, I know I keep saying that, but like, it is crazy. One more T-Bow flip, guys, and we're there. Literally, if we sell one more Tormented Bracelet, we are there as well. So we're getting really close. I really like the generic businessman thumbnail, says some nerd. He looks just like you. I mean, does he? I don't really think he does. He has better hair than I do. Jay Hefner says, gotta go again, though. See ya, Jay Hefner. Thank you for tuning in today. Do appreciate it. And we're coming up so close on max cash tonight, boys. Literally one more flip. And, wait. Please don't nerf the bulwark at Jagex Flippy. Mod Flippy. I mean, that's a perfect name for this chat. So, anyway. So close right now. Actually incredible, man. Now, with flipping, there's a lot of patience you have to have. Like, nothing really comes instantly when you're flipping, and some things just take a while, so we'll just kick back, and wait for some items to buy here. And I do apologize, guys, if you're just tuning in. We are about to hit max cash, so we're about to have a little bit of a celebration here. I will cut back on some of these items that I don't think are going to buy within the time frame, and we might actually lose a little bit of money on these Dragon Warhammers. That being said, we're going to adjust a couple of our offers that haven't really been moving too much on the Grand Exchange here. We'll go back and list these pickaxes here for about 2k less than we were listing them before. And anyway, dude, we're literally less than 100k away. Oh my god. Literally, we have to get 4.5 mil to hit max cash. One more, like, literally any item sells right now, we're there. Well, we're not really there because we have to sell everything else back, so I guess I'm lying to you, but I'm not trying to. So we're going to go back and sell these Dragon Warhammers for a little bit less. I'm hoping we can still profit on them so we can make money and still obviously hit our max cash goal. Oh, there's the Twisted Bow, though. I mean, if we sell this Twisted Bow, like, we could be there. I mean, we should be there, right? I'm pretty sure we will. Mark Baker over on YouTube says so close. We also have Hydro Rocker saying so close. Dude, fingers crossed, man. We are so freaking close to hitting our longest term goal in old school RuneScape. And, you know, a lot of players, they enjoy skilling or PVMing or PKing and so much content in RuneScape. But honestly, my passion since the start has been flipping. And literally, we are coming up so close to hitting one of our longest term RuneScape goals. And, like, literally one sell offer away. We're even closer now. We're even closer. The unfortunate thing is there's a couple items we have right now which we might have to sell for a loss. And if we do sell them for a loss, then obviously we have to keep flipping some more items so we can get there. But I'm feeling pretty confident, guys. I really am. And this is just an incredible experience for me. So I love flipping, and I'm so ready for this. Oh, by the way, guys, we do have a Discord group if you are interested in learning how to flip or make money through the Grand Exchange in old school RuneScape. So feel free to join that if you are interested. Basically, we have a community that it honestly has a variety of members. Wait, this Twisted Bow, I think I listed it. Wait, hold on. Where did this thing buy? Wait, I had the Twisted Bow listed less than I bought it for. Wait, what? And it didn't sell? Wait, hold on. How did that even happen? Regardless, dude, I think we're at max cash. I think we just hit it. I think we literally just hit it. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Oh, I don't want to sell everything instantly to find out, but I think we literally just hit it. Because we had to make 4.5 mil profit, and we literally just hit that. Oh my goodness, man. Dude, wait. Hold on. I want to let some other stuff sell. If we can get this Twisted Bow off at its current price point, then I'll dump everything else and we'll see if we're at max cash. Hold on. We're not quite there yet, man. Dude, this is nuts, man. This is freaking nuts. We could be there. I'll do a shotgun for max cash. I will, don't worry. But we need to confirm that we're actually at max cash. Oh my goodness, guys. Wow. I think we just did it. I literally think we just did it. We got to get this Twisted Bow off, though. It's making me a little bit nervous. I'm hoping we can get a little bit of profit on this. Waffle, thank you for the follow over on Twitch, man. Do appreciate it. Also, we'll list this for... Okay, I'm basically gonna try to get a tiny bit of profit off that. Now, the only... Thank you, Waffle, again for the host, man. The only thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is this Twisted Bow. We have to get it off at its current price point so we can just make a little bit of money off of it, man. And if we can do that, then we'll be right at our goal, guys. We have Reen with the $5 as well. Oh my goodness. He says, excited to see that max cash. Keep up the great work. Dude, Reen, thank you so much for the $5, man. Really appreciate it. And dude, I cannot believe we've hit max cash, dude. This is crazy. Like, I've literally been working for this since my 9 mil cash stack back in 2016. And I'm not saying I hit max cash quick, but I did it basically all through flipping. And the microphone's in the wrong place. And it just feels really good. It's just a really big achievement for me. And I mean, we have to get rid of some of this stuff so we can actually see if we made it or not. But we'll just sit back and wait a bit longer here. Mark Baker says shotgun for sure. Oh, we will. Don't you worry. Yeah, thank you for the donation, dude. Reen, that's really awesome, man. Thank you. Jared says, time to stake it all, and double or nothing. And we have Waffle as well with the subscription, and we sold the Twisted Bow. Oh, dude, we're definitely there, man. We are definitely there right now. We will, okay, hopefully, okay, these don't sell for too low in price. No, dude! No way, dude! That's it. Okay, we gotta make it back. Okay, we can... Run it back, dude. Run it back. Unhype. That's right. That's unhype. That's unhype, dude. We got it. Are you kidding me right now? Who told me not to flip the Dragon Warhammers? Who said don't flip them tonight? Are you kidding me? I should have listened. Oh, dude. Frick, man. Frick, man. Are you kidding me? All right. Wait. Oh, no. We can't really flip any more Twisted Bows. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no, man. Such an F in the chat, dude. Oh, Alarith, you please don't say vulgar things like that. Yeah, Mark Baker said, I told you, bro. I know, man. Frick, dude. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna... Well, I had to sell the Dragon Warhammers for less because we were sitting on... If you guys remember, we were sitting on those for like almost 30 minutes and we could not sell off the quantity. I mean, I tried to get it off for a relatively cheap price, but it just was not happening. So, again, sometimes when you're flipping, you take a loss. So we have to get back on our high horse and make a little bit more money tonight, guys. Unfortunately, it's not my preference, but hey, that's just the way the Grand Exchange is going to go tonight. And that's the way we have to do it. So anyway, let's go ahead and list a couple of these. Dude, I'm motivated now, man. I'll tell you that. We're going to go back and get some Spectral Shields listed again. The Carol's Leather Tops still not selling, which is a little bit unfortunate on those as well. We'll go back in and cycle in for a little bit less on those. I'm sure there's plenty of good items as well, so I'm going to just go ahead and list a bunch of stuff here. And we'll get risky with the margin checks, and we'll just try to get some profit coming in. And luckily, those Carol's Leather Tops have started to sell as well. And we'll get a little bit of profit on this face guard. Go ahead and list 7 of those. Escape, how much are you short? Also, what world are you in? I forget every time. Every time we flip, we are in world 321. If you want to join us in our clan chat to see what world we are in the clan chat Scapenomics. We'd love to have you in there. We talk about flipping and money making all the time in there. We also have a Discord group you can join if you are interested. And on top of it all, guys, I mean, we got to get back on this high horse and make some profits here. We have to make profits because if we don't make them soon enough, I'm going to pass out from drinking, okay? So we have to get some profits coming in, okay? No, I'm not going to pass out, but we do need to make some money here. Dude. Dude, this has been one of the craziest streams I've ever had in my life, man. Literally, we had a Jagex mod in the chat. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Like, what? I cannot be more thankful. This has been literally, I'm not even kidding, guys. This has been the luckiest week of my life, man. Literally everything in my life right now is going so good. And this week especially, dude. So, I mean, like, this is just nuts. Thank you guys for tuning in. Literally. Like, I know I'm just, you know, I've had a couple drinks and I'm just speaking, but like, the luck I've had this week has just been off the chain, man. And we'll go ahead and buy a couple of these Justiciar armor sets. We'll do a little bit of a margin check on that. Hope we don't have to pay too much. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. We'll definitely take that. So the thing is, when it comes to making money on the Grand Exchange, sometimes you will have to pay a little bit of money to make a little bit of money. And I think a lot of you understand that. We'll go ahead and list a few of these Justiciar armor sets here. Really nice to hear you're doing great. Thank you, Who's Man King. I do appreciate that, man. Yeah, this week has been incredible for me, man. Are you on limit on third age druidic? Says Bobble. Bobble, man. You're such a character, dude. No, we're not gonna flip any third age druidic tonight. I'm not on limit, but I don't want to flip that. I'll tell you that. We'll be here for like 6 hours trying to get that thing bought and sold. Potentially more. No pet. Jet task done, not pet. 40 seconds off, sub 30 as well. Frick. Dude. Shank, you don't have a pet, and I lost my pet, man. I lost the Hellcat that I've had this entire flipping journey. Frick, feels bad, man. Feels freaking bad, man. Anyway, we could do a scythe flip. I'm a little bit sketched out, though. You know, like, it would really stink to try to flip the scythe and throw a little bit of cash back to the Grand Exchange, trying to get this last one in. I guess it's been relatively stable, though, it looks like. We'll do it, we'll do it, we'll do it. The Hellcat will return with an even greater status. He'll at least be treated better. We've got that bag now. We've got that money to give him some really nice food. And yes, I'm going to feed him manta rays on the daily. Imrod says, how long did it take you to get Maxcash, and how much did you start with? Yeah, I started with 9 mil back in like 2016, and we're just now coming up on Maxcash. And I'm not saying we did it fast by any means. I'm not saying like I'm the best moneymaker in RuneScape, because I am definitely not. But it feels good because, you know, it's basically 95% flipping profit since then. And it just feels good, like something you do and you teach all the time over on YouTube. And now you're finally at one of your biggest goals. I mean, how would that feel to you, right? Like coming up on Maxcash after like a couple of years of flipping and making content about flipping, like it feels really good. We are at 3.4 mil again, so we have lost a couple mil here in the short term. We are going to try to get some bigger flips going, guys, so don't you worry. We're going to try to make that up real quick. Sometimes that's the nature of flipping, though. Like, sometimes you lose a little bit of money to the exchange, and sometimes you make a little money. It's just, that's how it is. And unfortunately, on these dragon pickaxes, it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a loss, but we do need to clear up that slot because we're going to go in on the Grazi. But before we do, I want to make sure it's not too volatile for us. Let's take a look here really quick. So we're over on GE Tracker right now. It does look like the Grazi has been pretty stable, at least the past 24 hours or so. And if anything, it's on a little bit of an uptrend here. We're going to leave that one Grazi we have in for a minute here. By the way, guys, just give me 1 second here. I'm just going to run to the bathroom. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Thank you guys for tuning in. Do appreciate it. We're going to hit Maxcash real soon here, I promise. And it's going to be a great time. So thank you guys for watching. And I'll be back in about 30 seconds. And we are back, boys. I told you it would not take me too long to get back. That might be a health concern, but regardless, though, guys, let's make a little bit of money here today and tonight. We're trying to come up on that max cash, and we cannot make a bag right now. So that's a little bit disheartening, and we really need to make some money here because... look, we gotta hit max cash, okay? You guys are here to see us hit max cash, or me, excuse me, to see me hit max cash today. So I do want to do the Armadillo chain skirt. We're gonna try and YOLO on some risky stuff. I mean, we could make some money, we could lose some money. We'll see what happens here. And we have been losing a lot of money here in the past couple of minutes. But that being said, here's the thing is, if you have to pay for a lot of margin checks on the Grand Exchange, then you're going to lose a little bit of money. So we have to, you have to spend money to make money, right? The age-old saying of that. So anyway. Good stream, brother, but I'm cutting your margins all by 1 GP. Chicken, bro. Why would you do that to me, bro? I need to get that max cash, man. No, you're kidding, of course, I'm sure. But anyway, regardless, now I don't know how to act because I can't tell if he's being serious or he's not being serious. We do have the margins covered, but he could margin check my stuff. You know what it is. Anyway. We do have the ancestral, oh my god, I cannot speak. The spectral spirit shield here. We're going to go back and sell it for, I'm feeling a little bit greedy. I think we're going to knock the margin up on that a little bit. We're not going to knock up the margin, but we will price the margin a little bit higher. I'm trolling, buddy. Thank you, Chicken Nug, dude. Thank you. Thank goodness, man. I was concerned. Let's see here. I inspire to be at your flipping level, says Imrod. Silver skills are the new Bitcoin. Just watch. If only, man. We're just kind of waiting for some stuff to come through here, guys. It's going to have to be a little bit of patience. I mean, we're really not making that great of GP per hour right now. Honestly, we've been making not a lot of GP an hour at all. So I need to find some good items we can cycle in on. I got to think. 1.3 bill? You already know what we're lining up right now. Ooh. Ooh, that Elijah's coming down hard, man. We got to check that out. It's weird because when we do these drinking streams, I don't know if I'm just being impatient or if like I've waited long enough. You know what I mean? Like my perception of time is just not up to speed. Okay, we didn't insta buy the Elysian Spirit Shield, which is a plus. When you said chicken, I panicked and realized I was in League, not OSRS. Fishy Galore says, gotta leave early. Once you hit Maxcash, slap it in the Discord, man. I will, Fishy. Thank you for tuning in, man. Seriously, I do appreciate it. And you've tuned in long enough, man, so thank you so much. It's gonna take us a minute, guys. We're gonna get there, but it's gonna take us a little bit longer. I hope you guys have been enjoying the content, man, seriously, and this has been a really fun stream today, so thank you guys for tuning in. Like, I love flipping an old school RuneScape. I couldn't be happier doing this right now for you guys, and we're gonna celebrate this journey together. Like, it's not like I'm stopping the streams, but like, it really feels like we're closing off a huge chapter of this journey so far, so thank you guys for just all the support. You guys are probably so annoyed with me. You're like, Scapenomics, like, come on, man. Stop thanking us. You're too kind. I can't help it, dude. I cannot help it. My Weapon says, oh, good to see you, by the way, My Weapon. I saw you comment some stuff earlier, but the live chat's just been crazy today. I hope you can forgive me. He says, I've got 8 mil cash. What do you think I should flip overnight? Well, if you're flipping overnight with an 8 mil cash stack, you probably want to focus on some high volume stuff. And I know that's probably not the option you want to hear, but high volume flips are just really going to do you the best when you've got a smaller cash stack. I mean, there's really no other way to put it. So if you are flipping overnight with an 8 mil stack, I would recommend flipping the same stuff you would flip during an active session. So things like maybe sharks or mana rays would be really good to do overnight. Rune darts would be good. Adamant darts would be good as well. And adamant darts are actually pretty consistent, so you can get like a consistent 4 GP overnight on them. Limited just giving us a subscription over on Twitch. Thank you so much, man. Seriously, thank you. I do appreciate it. And welcome to the stream, dude. Hopefully you have been enjoying it. And we're trying to make a little bit of money here today on live stream to get to that max cash goal that we have been trying so hard to get to since the beginning of our channel. So we're coming up on that real shortly. Unfortunately, we were basically there, and then we just took a major loss. So, unfortunately, sometimes that's the way the Grand Exchange works, and we're going to have to recover from that. So, anyway, let's go ahead and sell these items back, try to get that money back coming in, and hit that goal, because I cannot wait to do it. And thank you for the subscription. And Jug with me, thank you for the follow as well. We have Gemfully popping in, says, Corey, crushing it over here, man. Thank you so much, Gemfully. Gem, we're about to hit one of the biggest goals that I've had in this video game in the history of my channel. So we're coming up on very close on it. Oh, Limited says Forest Wonk here. Forest, man, thank you so much, dude. Seriously, appreciate it. And we're slowly climbing our way to that max cash, man. Literally we're about like 1.2 mil away from the max cash, and I cannot wait to hit it, man. Literally cannot wait, dude. I'm impatient. I'm trying to get everything sold back. We're trying to get this max cash, and that's one major problem. You should never be impatient when it comes to flipping. I mean, if you're impatient when it comes to flipping, like, you're going to lose a lot of money just selling too early or buying too high of a price, and I definitely don't recommend that strategy. But I can't help it. I'm trying to, but I cannot help it, man. Anyway, we'll sit on the rest of the stuff that we have here. It kind of stinks because a lot of the stuff we have great margins on it's not really moving too well. So we'll see what happens. My Weapon says, I'll be off to sleep right now. As always, good luck on the streams. Love the streams. Good luck on your grind. Thank you, My Weapon. Do appreciate it, man. And thank you for stopping by, dude. Seriously, appreciate it. +1 to you, man. We need to get to that 4 mil stack so I can have another beer, you know what I mean? And yeah, now we're just gonna wait, sit back, kick back, wait for these flips to come through. I mean, sometimes the thing with flipping is like it's not active all the time, right? It's not like we're at, you know, Bandos or we're at some PVM boss, or we're just constantly fighting stuff on, you know, day in and day out, and there's content on the stream all the time. Sometimes you have to wait for some offers to come through, and that's how it is. I mean, we're sitting here right now waiting for some trades to come through so we can make a little bit of money. And I don't know what to do about this Elysian, because I would hate to list for too high and then struggle to sell that off. So I think we're going to camp that Elysian margin for a little bit, see if we can make some money on it. And I'm hoping we can get one of these Justiciar armor sets as well. Looks like it's been a little bit lower volume than I anticipated tonight. I have to think of some more flips we can do outside of the ones we have right now. That's always a great thing to do, by the way. If you are waiting for flips to come through, and let's say you've got like a YouTube video up on the side, or maybe you're playing an alt account or something like that, a great thing you can do is think of items to flip on the Grand Exchange while you're waiting for your current items to come through. And I recommend this to people a lot, but you should really be building your own flipping list, that like in, you know, Google Drive or in Microsoft Word or something like that, or a notepad or something. That way you can flip your flipping list every time you log on and you get to the Grand Exchange. Now, what the good thing about a flipping list is what it's going to do is you're going to log on, you're going to flip through your flipping list, find what margins are looking good, find what's like not looking as good, and that's just really going to direct your session and keep you way more efficient. So you're going to be able to make way more GP per hour if you do have a flipping list, because you're going to know exactly what to flip. You don't even have to think about it, you just check it. And I find that really important. Gemfully says, so can you explain to a total noob what this milestone is? Basically, Gem, the milestone is that we are hitting max cash in old school RuneScape. So what that is we're coming up on the maximum amount of GP an account is allowed to have in old school RuneScape without using platinum tokens. So platinum tokens we're not going to get into that, but basically I'm coming up on the maximum amount of GP you're allowed to have in game. So it's pretty crazy, honestly. Up on that max cash is limited. Oh, we're so close, man. Dude, oh, we're really coming up on it, dude. Now that we know we're on margin, we're really coming up on it, dude. Hydro Rocker says, I feel like this is the same hype level as 6 hours logging in 5 times a day. Dude, we're just sitting back, waiting back. We're getting close, guys. We are getting close. I can't even keep it together, like, when we get this close. It's crazy. Anyway, we're gonna try to cycle in on this extra slot that we have. We're not gonna try to flip the Elysian. Since we are selling other stuff at this point, I want to make sure we can actually get some decent margins moving. And let's try and do something that's a little bit quicker. And I would like to try the Aram's Rope Skirt. We're going to try to sneak a little flip on some of this Barrow stuff in here really quick. As we did try to get the Carol's leather skirt, I think. The leather top, dude, I'm so dumb, man. And there's not a great margin on the leather skirt. Or, God, I'm all over the place, man. Let me just cycle through my flips. We'll find something good, okay? Sometimes the commentary gets a little bit rough once we're a couple beers in, you know what I mean? We'll get this Aram's Rope Top in here. Let's see what we're looking on that. Ooh, looking good on that. Looking great on that. We'll go ahead and list 10 of those. We'll let them do their thing right now. We have the Justiciar armor sets buying. We have the Armadillo chain skirts selling. The Blighted Superstores are selling. The Carol's leather tops are selling. We're coming up. We're so close, man. We're literally so close. And this time we won't be taking any significant losses. So that is really good to see. I'm hoping we can get the Spectral Spirit Shield off. It's looking at me right now, and it's giving me a little bit of a problem. So we'll see if we can get that off, but we're literally less than 500k away from it. And because of that, we're just going to cycle back and try to sell these Justiciar armor sets, because that will definitely take us there as long as we can sell it. And I really hope we can, because they have been buying up, and every time something's buying up like that, you just hope you can sell it back, right? I mean, you're trying to make a bag on it real quick, and we'll hope we can do that, man. Oh my goodness, we're so close, dude. We're gonna flip something really safe in the meantime. And I'm sorry for like the false hype before, right? Where we actually got up on the max cash in profit-wise, but we actually didn't hit it because we took a couple losses to try to realize that max cash. And anyway, we will flip something super safe in the extra slot just to make us that free GP. And that's going to be the Zulrah Scales, one of my favorite flips to flip when you're trying to make that safe GP. And it looks like we're on margin for those Justiciar armor sets as well. I cannot believe it, guys. I cannot believe it, man. Foxhound says, how do you price overnight flips differently? Shank Muffin says, all right, man, I'm out. Good luck on the cash stack. Thank you, Shank, man. You've been tuning in for a long time. I do appreciate it. And thank you for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. Now, dude, we're so close to max cash, man. We're literally right there, dude. Literally 200k away. Whew, I cannot get over it, man. Oh my god, 100k. Literally 100k. As long as there's not a big loss on the Spectral Shield. Which there won't be, by the way. You can't think like that. You know what I mean? Like, you can't think like that. Okay. Try to get the Spectral off for not a big profit, but not a loss. Anyway. Foxhounds, for overnight flips, what you want to do is you want to look at a site like GE Tracker and list it near its 24-hour lows and flip an overnight like that. Basically put a listing in. I could give you a better description, but honestly, we've had a couple beers on stream tonight and we're coming up on that max cash. So if you want to learn more about it, I do have a guide on my channel that walks through how to do overnight flips and make bank on them. Definitely check out my YouTube channel if you are interested in that. But we're literally less than 95, or we're basically 95k away from making our max cash, which has been such a long-term goal for us in old school RuneScape. So we're really going to focus on that right now, guys, and I cannot believe we're almost there, man. Literally, we're so close. We don't want a Dragon Warhammer situation. Well, the thing is, with the Dragon Warhammer, we had to instant sell them. If we didn't, then we'd be sitting on them for we still would be sitting on them. I mean, we would have hiked it down, and it would have kept dropping, because that's what it's been doing all night. It's been dropping on us, and we had to instant sell it. I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, it's not like we could just wait and try to sell it at mid-price. I mean, the thing's been trending down the whole night, and even Mark was telling us about that before, so we shouldn't have flipped them to begin with, but it is what it is, and we're coming up on max cash real soon, guys. Oh my god, we're literally so close, dude. It's literally not even funny, man. It's so close. Horse Detective says, let this man focus on the max. Bro, I'm trying to focus, but man, I just love when people are in here chatting and they're hype about it as well, and like they're hype with me. Like, that's the best feeling in the world, dude. I'm just so glad you guys are ready to celebrate this goal together. Like, it's crazy. I can't believe you guys just are so like hyped as well for me to hit this max cash, man. We're so close. We're literally so close. We're still in profit on these, by the way, guys, so don't you worry. We're gonna knock them down just a little bit here. Oh my god, we're so close. Literally 9k, 8k. Oh my goodness, come on. As long as we can sell everything at their current levels, I'm a little bit we got it. Okay, we got it. We just wait. Now okay. We have max cash, okay? Literally on us right now, we have max cash, okay? We have to wait and try to sell these items at their current points, okay? Because if we can do that, then we will have max cash in our inventory, okay? So now it's all just waiting, man. Now it's a waiting game right now. Whoo! Oh my god, we have it. We literally have it. Let's cut back the Zulrah scales. No need to flip that anymore, right? No need for that. We're going to knock the Justiciar face guards down a tiny bit. We're still going to be in profit on those, but we do need to keep selling them. Oh my goodness. I'm so hyped right now, dude. We have to make sure we sell everything at its current price, because we can't take any losses at this point. Oh my goodness. Hype for the max cash. Weather games, thank you, man, dude. We're focused on it, bro. We're not at max cash yet. I'm so confused in this Twitch chat here. But anyway, Derek says, now go trade those noobs that are spending max cash and show them your stack. Yeah, flex on them a little bit. We have to wait a little bit longer, guys. A little bit longer. 58 viewers on YouTube. Are you kidding me? 17 on Twitch. Dude, guys, welcome to the chat. We literally just hit max cash, man, and we're just making sure we can sell everything at their current price points. That way we know we have max cash. And once we have that, we're gonna have a little bit of a celebration here, just talk about future goals. And like, dude, max cash has been a long-term goal for me in old school RuneScape, and I am super hyped to hit it tonight. I cannot believe it, man. I literally cannot believe it. This is crazy. You know how long this has taken? My goodness, man. Whew. Feeling good tonight, boys. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. Oh my, we're well over that max cash at this point. 100k over currently. We're going to knock down this, The Blighted Super Restore margin, just a little. Oh, and all the face guards disappearing. Now, all we have to do is sell this freaking Spectral Shield for not a loss, man. That's all we have to do. If we can do that, we're in the clear, man. We can even sell it for a little bit of a loss. It will still be there. I have to check the margin on that. Hold on. What did we buy these for? Okay, we're at a 50k loss on that right now. Please don't crash on us, man. That's not what we need right now. It's not what we need. We had it before. We don't need it right now. Let's just get this. Gem Fully says you got this, Corey. Gem, I know. I got this. I'm hyped. I'm hyped, okay? Whew. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Just sell off at this price point, man. There we go. There we go right there. There we go right there, man. Just a little bit of extra profit on top of that. Yes, man, we have it. We literally have it. We literally have it. Oh my gosh, I have to collect it. I have to collect it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me right now. Oh my gosh, there it is. Literally, there it is. There it is. It's, you can't even, oh my goodness. Just get rid of this. Just get rid of it. I can't collect it. I can't collect it. Let's go! Let's go! Let's freaking go, man! Yes, dude! Yes! We did it! We did it! Max cash in old school RuneScape. A long-term goal on the channel. We're freaking there. So many people giving us some hype in the chat. We have Snack Food saying, let's go. Mark Baker with the woo. We have Foxhounds with the GZ. Thank you, man. Oh my gosh, man. Can we get some freaking hype in the chat? Woo! Let's get it! I cannot believe it, man. We are there. Long-term goal for us on the channel, guys. Wow. If you guys have enjoyed this live stream, drop a like. Literally cannot collect it, man. That's how you know we are at max cash, dude. Woo! I'm feeling good right now, man. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Definitely drop a like if you have. And, man, I cannot believe we're there. Who has the Hellcat out right now? How dare they, dude? How dare they, bro? Oh, my goodness, man. Rage with the 1,000 bits. Rage, thank you so much, man, dude. Seriously. Oh, my goodness, man. I really appreciate that, dude. We freaking did it, man. Max cash in old school RuneScape. I threw the party hat. And there's a little bit of a request for a shotgun in the chat. We'll definitely give it to you guys. Give me a minute here. I gotta get the party hat back, though. I cannot believe we've done this, man. I literally cannot believe it, guys. Whew. Huge goal. Unbelievable goal. We did it. Like, we did it. I mean, I have no words. I have no words. Anyway, we're gonna go shotgun one for you guys because you deserve it on this lovely Friday evening. Max cash achieved. What else is there to say? I mean, literally, what else is there to say? So, anyway. Hey, you ask, you shall receive. Hey, that's how I am with my chat, okay? If people want something, hey, we're going for it, all right? The only thing I have to find is, I'm not going to shotgun it, but I will chug it. I will chug it. Is that fair? Like, I don't want to make my, my apartment all messy, okay? We've done that a few times. It's just not a great ending, but I will go ahead and shotgun this one. Gradscape, thank you, Wild Muffin, man. Flip King says Douglas Lockhart. I don't think I'm the king, but we've definitely hit a major achievement today. I mean, that's 2,147,000,000 GP flipped up. Like, if that's not crazy, I don't know what is. So, drop a like, man. Like, seriously, if there's any stream I want you to drop a like on, it's this one. And how many... This is the 218th stream we've ever done. Like, crazy, dude. Let me find a key so we can go ahead and get this thing chugged, man. No, I'm not gonna shotgun. Anyway, guys, so a lot of you have been asking, like, hey, what is the goal after you hit max cash? So I can't get over it. We can't even collect it. The goal after max cash is, okay, how about you guess in the live chat, okay? Everybody guess right now what you think my goal is after hitting max cash. 300 bits coming in from Horse Detective, man. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it, dude. And thank you for supporting the stream today, dude. Seriously. And you too, Rage Virus, man. And everyone who subscribed as well, like, whew, big ups to you guys in the chat. But anyway. Well, we're gonna chug it. We're not gonna shotgun it. We're gonna chug it. Come on. Anyway, I've got it ready. So, 10 mil platinum tokens. I wish, man. Well, maybe it is. Who knows? New account flipping from start. Max plat tokens. Getting the Twisted Bow. 20x max cash. Two max cash stacks. Well, what we're going to do at 10 bill, says Weather Games. If you guess 10 bill, well, here's the first goal, okay? Because I did say I was going to do this in 2021. It's going to be not max stats. That'd be crazy. But max combats. I would really like to do max combats and really get that done. So that's one of our goals. But the second goal is a 10 billion GP cash stack. That is my next goal, man. I don't think it's going to be an easy ride, but I think it's the next step for us, guys. 10 bill in old school RuneScape. Rage Virus with another 1,000 bits. Can we get some hype in the chat for Rage Virus tonight? My God, man. Woo-wee. He says, let's get after that beer. Hey, we'll do it, man. But, again, we're going for 10 bill next, and thank you guys for all the support so far, and I don't think there's much else to say. Let's get into it, man. Woo-wee. Whew. Not gonna lie, that one did not go down easy, man. Whew. Empty, by the way, in case you're wondering. Look, we don't do it halfway on this channel, man. We do not do it halfway. Cannot collect the GP, man. Can you believe it? Floor Tile says 10 bill comes quick at the San Casino, especially after a shotgun. I don't think that's the road we want to go down tonight, eh? Anyway, guys, I really do appreciate you guys tuning in today. Let's go see if we can get this cat back. I mean, you have to pay like 100 GP, right? Let's go see if we can do it. Anyway. Whew. Give me a sec. Can you guys see this? Oh, wait, you can't see me, though. Give me 1 sec. We're gonna figure this out here. There we go. Now you guys... Oh, that's the old name, though. Oh, gosh. It's all going downhill, boys. It's all going downhill from here. We're gonna go see if we can get the cat back, man. We're gonna get these things off the screen, though, so you guys don't have to look at those the whole time. Because that would be a pain in the butt. Okay, the beer's kind of settling a little bit. Happy now? Man, that thing was rinsing me, dude. Let me see here. There's one more spot on the screen. We got to get rid of that. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. All right. Let's go see if there's... Who has the Hellcat, man? Are you serious? Who is this, man? That's such BM, bro. Oh, my God. You're kidding me, dude. You're actually kidding me, bro. Oh, my God. Straight BM. All right. We'll walk. Don't worry. Wow, so many people are supporting me in-game. Thank you guys, man. We literally just hit max cash. I mean, I cannot believe it, dude. I'll hop on Discord and shotgun one with you. Thank you, chicken, man. Great, dude. And thanks again, Rage, for all the support. And it's you know, I really appreciate it. Horse Detective, thank you as well. Thank you guys for all the subs tonight. We had Force One come in with the sub, which was really incredible. And it's just like such a major goal for me, guys. And you know, you never have to donate on the stream. It's if you feel like donating, go for it. But again, like it's never required here. So. Basically, guys, this is the moment of truth. Is my you guys, you mother heckers, dude, bringing the Hellcats with you? Are you kidding me? That's such BM, bro. That's such BM. Anyway, we're gonna see if our cat is still alive or not, okay? Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, man. We have it! Where is it? We have it! We have it! It's still alive! Oh my god! Where is it? We have it! Oh! It said, aren't you raising one? Oh my god, we have it! I told you! I freaking knew it! Where is it? Dude, how do I find it? How do I find it? Literally, how do I find it? Where is it? Hey, Jordy, no worries, man. Welcome back. Jordy, the cat is alive! Forrest, get in here, man. Follow us, man. There you go. There you go. There you go. Is it in your house? Dude, I called the follower. Look, 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 look. I called it. It literally did not follow me. I called it earlier. It can't be in my house. Where else can it be? It can't be in my house because I don't have a place to put it in the house. So where could it be? It's crazy. Like, where is this thing? It's not in my bank. It's not in the house. What the frick? It's just so weird. Like, where could it have possibly gone? You know what I mean? Type cat in the bank or kitten. I did. It doesn't come up. I don't know how to prove it to you guys. Hold on. Let's see. I'll show you. I'll show you. Hold on. Let me do... Well, webcam's going to go off for a minute, but I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Here. All right. See? Look. Cat. Nothing. Kitten. What is this? What is this? I never got this thing. Whoa, no. What? What? Dude. What? Where'd my... What? Bro, where's my Hellcat? No way, dude. Where'd the Hellcat go? I never died with it. Dude, this is... Oh, my. No way, man. You serious? Are you serious? Frick. Anyway, guys, I don't know what to say. I mean... we can't be ashamed about the new kitten in the inventory, okay? Let's go give him something nice here real quick, okay? You know, we'll give him a little bit of a, you know, manta ray for dinner here, but, I mean, like, come on, man. I'm telling you, I never died with the Hellcat on me. Literally never have. Can't you have a Hellcat and a kitten at the same time? Or is that not a thing? Anyway. It's just so dumb, man. There you go. Get back in the bank. I don't even want to look at you right now, okay? Tomorrow, we'll reunite, but right now, it is not about that. It is about the Maxcash, guys. I just wanted to say thank you guys for tuning in today. Let's give it a little bit of a lineup for the outro, guys. How about that, man? Can we get it lined up a little bit here, guys? Let's do it. Let's do it. And I just wanted to say, yeah, thanks, guys. Like, appreciate it a lot. And for tuning in today during, you know, it took me a little bit longer than I expected to hit Maxcash today. But you know what? It is what it is, man. A Maxcash draw party. No, I can't lose the Maxcash. Goodbye, friend, says Will Pratt. Good to see you, Will Pratt. And guys, thank you for tuning in today. We've had a couple beers today. We had a great time today. Really appreciate all the support we've had on the stream today. It means so much to me, guys. And, thank you for tuning in, and thank you guys. No. That's not Meet Kevin, right? That's not the actual Meet Kevin, right? Whoa, hold on. Wait. No, that's not him. Dude, no way. No. There's no way that's him. There's no way that's him. I don't believe it. The YouTube channel, Meet Kevin? No. I need to see something typed in the live stream to believe that, man. No way. Because I heard he plays RuneScape. But I can't, no. The real estate guy, there's no way he's in here. I cannot believe it. That has to be him. Dude. No freaking way, man. Are you serious? No. I need to see something in the live chat for that, man. Oh my god. crazy. And if that's him, my God, man. Hold on. I don't believe it. I want to believe, but I don't believe. You know what I mean? Like, I want to believe, but I don't believe. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today. Meet Kevin he's like a big real estate YouTuber. He's got like, he must have over 1 million subs at this point. And he does play RuneScape. I see a ton of RuneScape references in his content. And if that was him, like, I'm literally shook, dude. Wait, hold on. Whatever. It's fine. Regardless, guys, thank you for tuning in today. Do appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy this one, guys. Drop a like over on YouTube if you did enjoy it. Anyway, thanks, guys. I don't know what else to say. This guy thanked me. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, I cannot believe we've achieved this. And, we have to find the dude. Where did Meet Kevin go, dude? I have to find him. I need to ask him. Hold on. I really need to ask this dude. Guys, find him right now. Okay, find him right now. We need to find him. Where'd he go? I know you're here. There he is. There he is. We have to see. We have to see. We have to see, boys. We have to investigate the situation right now. Dude, this is a big YouTuber, man. Give him a minute. He's at the bank. Give him a minute, you know? Dude, we've had crazy, like, if this is him, you guys have no idea what my luck has been like this week. Legitimately. Like, legitimately, we had Jagex Flippy come in here. A literal Jagex mod come into the chat. And if this is Meet Kevin, dude, could be incredible. I mean, it could not be him, okay? Let's not get our hopes up, but, like, I know Meet Kevin plays RuneScape because he puts RuneScape references in all of his content. I need to see if it's him. Give him a minute. Dude, I have to find out. Will Pratt says you hit Maxcash. I did hit Maxcash, man. Literally today on stream we hit Maxcash, dude. Snack Food OSRS says, wow, never mentioned about me in the chat. Dude, I tried, man. Snack Food is a great old school RuneScape content creator. Definitely check him out if you haven't seen him yet. And I do appreciate you guys tuning in today. Okay, let's say. I know he plays RuneScape. I need to see if it's him, bro. I need to see if it's him. Bro, please. Come out of the bank, please. Yeah. Just say hello to him. Maybe he'll see us, guys. I'm not trying to mooch off him, I swear. I just want to know if it's really him. Like, if it's really him, like... Hello. Are you... No! No way, dude. Tragic, bro. So tragic. Anyway, I really hope it was him, man. I mean, he's such a great guy. I watch his content all the time. You know, I get it. If we don't, you know, he probably wants to play RuneScape relaxed a little bit, man. I get it, bro. I get it. Anyway, we'll wrap it up here, guys. Give it a lineup, man. Give it a lineup. Give it a lineup, dude. Act cool? I can't act cool, man. You know how, like, that guy's awesome, dude. If you've never seen his content, check him out, dude. I mean, he makes some amazing real estate content, dude. Oh, look at that. We've got not the lineup I was hoping for, but definitely a lineup nonetheless. Anyway, guys, we need to wrap it up here, man. I'm going a little bit crazy tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Really do appreciate it. We are at Maxcash today, and he teleported out. So, unfortunately, rest in peace to Meet Kevin. Great guy, but he decided to tab on us. So, regardless, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Do appreciate it, and I'll see you all tomorrow for the noon live stream. Thanks, and peace out, guys. And